is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA 26-204-84, office in Baton Rouge.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Thursday, August 13th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect mostly sunny skies with a high of 96. On today's show, we're talking LSU football and Jayden Daniels as there's a feud going on there. New Orleans Saints and Jacksonville Jaguars begin their joint practices and 6 NFL preseason games on today. We will break it all down. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number 1 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studios, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone, ball!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Welcome in. Off the bench, that is Richard Dickson right there, whose headphones don't work. Come on, studio. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Off the Bench. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Doing good.
All right, Off the Bench. Thursday morning, live from the Raising Cane studio. Very excited about today. Man, oh man, do we have some things to talk about today, and I am excited. Don't get started yet. Don't rev up that engine over there.
Woke me up pissed off.
Flynn, Richard, Dickson in the co-host chair, Alondra, Tay, holding it down. Welcome in. Good morning, everybody. Excited about, I don't know, a lot of good energy in here.
Football game tonight.
Alondra came in playing Mr. Meek
Mill.
Mr. Meek Mill playing in the studio.
That was your ringtone in 2009, wasn't it?
So y'all definitely said, what was that song again? We talked about it. It got brought up yesterday. Something in Nightmares? Dreams and Nightmares. Yeah, Marla brought that song up yesterday.
Why are you asking me questions when I'm not by a mic?
Well, because I thought you'd just yell.
Or without headphones.
Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
Y'all definitely said you will hear this.
And
once
even
the beat drops.
just now, before I played it, I said, I feel like you'll know it once you hear it.
Yep.
And you said, well, I'm just that kind of guy.
Yeah, obviously. I'm just that kind of guy. Definitely will.
And you didn't. And then I said, Richard, do you know this song? And he knew it too.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't think I've ever been disappointed in you before.
Yep. I just
Not
don't
even
think,
on live
honestly,
reads.
I don't think that's a good song.
That's fair.
I had never heard the whole song. I had heard it from what you were talking about. Like
he used
clips.
the word "achoo."
Yeah. Got
to rhyme.
trying to bless me like I said I chew.
Yep, and it rhymed, and it was
So
good.
smart.
I respect
so smart
that.
lyrical genius.
I do respect that.
That's what they say about Meek Mill.
And that was, I think, I feel like I brought up a decent question when it comes to. Okay, I said new rap music, but that one you did educate me.
It was released in 2012.
Okay,
So
for a
I
while.
know that because that was like high school anthem. At the parties, if you played this,
Yep.
everybody would start rapping it.
Mm-hmm. So, like, my question is, I think pretty valid when it
I think
comes to
so.
newer rap music. Like, where would I hear this? Like in a normal daily situation. Like, so I don't feel terrible for not hearing songs because, like, a lot of rap songs you can't play it on like which radio station you're going to hear it on.
Right.
So it would be at a bar or club probably.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really go to those.
Right.
I'm a father and a gentleman.
When's the
And-
last time you went to like a bar?
I mean, like a
No, like
Like
a crowded bar. Like now, if
like
I
a
go to a bar,
crowded
there
bar?
might be 20 people there, 25 people there.
Oh,
Small
like a
setting.
crowded bar?
Yeah,
It's been a minute. It's been a
I
while.
I dread bumping into people with my
Yeah.
shoulders.
Now I've been to a club pretty recently.
What?
Not a big deal.
You still get to party like that?
No, I was very tired. But yeah, I just said no. Like I feel bad for not knowing it, but
No, I just thought you were better than that. Is my thing.
But where would I have gotten better? How do I
don't
improve?
know.
No, but I
How do
told
I improve? Tell me how to improve.
My logic was that Chris is right. They do use it for like football hype videos for the NFL or college.
That was like the least hypey song I've ever heard. I feel like he just spoke for a while.
Yeah,
and then the drop went even.
Well, because people usually just do the drop, the part where he's like, "Hold up, wait a minute."
Okay,
it was a long build up, like to your point, like to get to the
to the point. Like, let's celebrate LSU a little bit here. I was just like, can we just turn this off and let's just set it off?
Set it off.
Let's just set it off real quick. So I have heard of that one.
Yeah, who
Not a
hasn't?
big deal. Probably nobody. People don't.
We got on the topic because Lane starts every practice.
Jayden Daniels isn't allowed to listen to that song anymore.
Every practice he starts with that song.
That's what Chris was saying.
Okay.
That's why we got on the topic.
Well, I know he played it at practice. I don't remember the part where he said he starts every practice with that song.
He said he starts the practice with the same song every day.
Okay.
I said, which one? He said, Dreams and Nightmares.
I don't think that's a great song to start practice with. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't know if that's a hot
I liked
take
it.
Well, during the intro, it's kind of great for stretching.
Stretching to relax.
But the buildup is what gets you hype, though. He's telling you his story. He's like, I used to pray for times like this, to grind like this. And he's like, man, like, I was locked up in the back of the paddy wagon.
Okay. Alondra, I'm sure you know that Matt is one of the most stubborn people in the world.
No, I mean, that's fair.
You're not going to change it.
That's fair. You're allowed to not like the song.
What are you talking about?
You've never changed your mind.
You're not supposed to tell people that.
You're allowed to not like the song. I'm just trying to give you a different look on it.
So sometimes, like when you watch a movie for the first time, it's like a comedy. Sometimes, like you just don't get it, or you just think it's kind of dumb. Then you watch it a second time, you're like, you know what? That was really funny. I just had to get over myself a little bit.
Yeah.
And watch it.
Give me an example. What's a movie that you did not like and then like the second time?
So not me particularly, but there's a lot of people that did not like the other guys the first time they saw it. And I had people in Green Bay at the time, very well respected friends of mine. Okay. And I respect their opinions. And I thought they were idiots because they didn't think the other guys was funny. I was like, watch it again. And they couldn't stop quoting it for about 15 years.
You were big on MacGruber too?
Oh, MacGruber.
You were a big MacGruber guy?
What a movie. That's an instant classic.
And then, gosh, I remember this is old school. Was this Netflix? That we used to they'd mail the DVDs when we were in college. Mm-hmm. What was the one you got about the guys on an island? It was like the Mr. Murdery.
Oh, it was the Club Dread.
Club Dread.
Yeah. It was the Super Troopers guys. That was a great one too. Super underrated. Grandma's Boy
awesome.
underrated.
Grandma's Boy is freaking amazing.
Beer Fest.
Mm-hmm. Great movies. My wife hates them. But
what? No, I mean Lacey doesn't like those movies. I mean, it's that movie's catered towards college bros, of course. Well, okay, I don't know what that was. Sorry, I was just Meek Mill got me on a tangent.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Called him Weak Mill last night.
Weak Mill, got him. He's not.
You really told him.
He's not going to recover from that one.
Ever.
This is just in Meek Mill retiring.
Yeah, he's going to send him into retirement.
Actually, Chris yesterday was like P. Diddy's boyfriend. Oh. And there's like a little rumor conspiracy theory that
Oh, really?
P. Diddy and Meek Mill used to.
Ew.
Oh, weird. I saw a quote from 50 Cent. I don't know if this was recently. When was the last Stranger Things season released?
I don't know. I'm not a Stranger Things
It was about
person.
a year and a half, huh?
Okay, because I don't know why I just came across.
I didn't watch
socials. It was a Diddy thing. Apparently, 50 Cent had a documentary on him.
Mm-hmm.
On Diddy.
About that.
And it became #1 on Netflix over Stranger Things. And 50 Cent had the quote like, "It must really suck for Stranger Things. They spent $500 million on the final season.
Yeah.
And just to be outdone and beat by Diddy doing Stranger Things."
That's pretty good.
50 Cent, one of the funniest shady people ever. Like when he told Floyd Mayweather to read one page of Harry Potter, like elite smack talker. Because, you know, Floyd Mayweather can't read. Or they say he can't read.
Really?
Yeah, that's like
So I've never heard
widely
this.
accepted rumor.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, you've never heard that rumor?
No.
Remember with the
That's
McGregor
more shocking than, like-
in Mayweather fight, like McGregor threw it out there that he could read. 50 Cent's throwing it out there. That's like kind of like widely believed.
I'm surprised his contracts don't get taken advantage of more often.
I know.
I mean, I'm sure he has plenty of
He's
great
got people to
lawyers.
read.
Yeah, but typically, I mean, you can have great lawyers, great people, and they still take advantage if you can't read.
Does this rumor like confirm? Is it, or we talked about it like Marilyn Manson's rib?
I don't think.
Is it
I don't
the
think
same
it's
type of
confirmed.
situation?
Confirmed it.
Yeah.
I mean, only one person can confirm it. Hand him a piece of paper.
Read one page.
Yeah, 50 Cent told him to read one page of a Harry Potter book.
God, I can feel Taylor and Richard. I can just feel your anxiety right now. This is like a Meek Mill build up in a song right now. They are so ready to go off on Jayden Daniels. And I'm gonna hold you back.
The story.
I'm holding you back right now.
I'm going to disappoint you because I'm not going to be as fired up as you think I am.
I mean,
Well, I'll
they
do
ran
it
the
for you.
story
No,
at
not right now.
10:30 at night.
Huh?
They ran it at 10:30 at night. I haven't read
this.
this.
Is the first time we get to be
Breaking
react-
news.
the reaction, like the immediate reaction. Richard's fired up. He came in.
Well, I opened old Twitter this morning.
I know the first thing he said when he walked in was, something about Jayden Daniels. I was like, whoa, he's coming in hot.
He came in hot.
Yeah.
He came in hot. I'm like holding the
I
holding
can't
the
say
reins
what
right
I
now.
said on the air. But I'm
I
trying to
don't
think
even
of a nicer
remember
way
what you
to say
said.
it. Yeah.
Well, it's going to be very interesting. Of course, the news coming out. We are going to we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Don't you worry, folks listening on radio. We appreciate you tuning in. Good morning. I don't know if you're driving, if you're in the car, at home. I doubt you're at the office because it's pretty early, but maybe you are. Maybe you're listening. Maybe you're watching on YouTube. We appreciate it. But before we get to that, we're pumping the brakes. We're letting it burn a little bit because I know Richard's about to go off.
I'm just going to work till you're ready to talk about it.
You're just I don't want to be here. How's it going, dude? How's the week going?
Doing good. Been
You
a
selling
really,
some pipes?
really,
You selling
really
some valves?
I had a big week. A lot of big jobs coming through.
Uh-huh.
Seems like the starting to crank up. Turnaround season, starting to plan. Probably been the biggest. This might be the biggest month of the year so far.
Yeah.
Going
Man,
good.
it's like
Pipe
this
is
is
flying off the
is
shelf.
it really? I mean, they got. Do they plan turnarounds a little bit around the summer months?
Typically, summer's dead because, I mean, it's too hot to go
It
out
is
there in your FRs
crazy.
and your hard hats and all your clothes and working like that. So, I mean, there's emergency jobs they'll do in the summer, but typically it's a fall, spring is when your major turnarounds happen.
Yeah, it's great. Like, so, hey, Huck's little middle school team yesterday, they couldn't even practice because it was so hot. They couldn't go outside.
Oh, we practiced.
And the varsity couldn't practice with helmets on because it was like they followed the wet bulb or whatever it is. Yeah, it's.
Our 8-year-olds out at Live Hope, we don't follow no rules.
You probably should.
Yeah, probably should.
You probably should. I mean,
No one told me that it
they
was
can
too
still
hot.
be. They can still be. Get grit at 105, but like 112,
It's
13.
112.
It feels like.
Well, yesterday was
If you take the weather's feelings into consideration.
I'm almost embarrassed to say, but it was his day off from football. But we had our first baseball practice yesterday.
For which season?
Dude,
of which year?
I don't want to talk about it.
For next spring?
They're supposedly going to play one fall tournament. I don't want to talk about it. It's like
Wait, what?
youth sports.
You
today
had
is
baseball
insane.
practice
We started
yesterday?
football in July. Like I told the coaches that LSU's not practicing, the NFL's not practicing, but guess what? These 8-year-olds are.
Y'all started.
Dude, it's weird.
Wait, hold on.
Youth sports is
Okay,
weird.
okay, so let's table the football in July thing for 8-year-olds, but like baseball practice on yesterday was August 12th.
I don't want to talk about it. I
Like
was
a
not
full
very
blown,
happy.
or was it just like a meeting?
It was more like getting the team together. So they had tryouts in June. Had 40 kids come out. They picked 12 kids. This was like, let's go out there and just throw around a little bit and hit. It wasn't like a full blown practice, but it was still
okay.
getting
get
the
together.
bat bag out the closet and going over there.
So y'all had football and baseball practice yesterday?
No, that was a day off from football.
Oh boy.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays is football. Wednesdays is baseball. He gets Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
It's pretty good though. It was hot. Yeah, y'all shouldn't have practiced yesterday. It's too hot.
Yeah.
Alondra, what's up? Good morning.
Good morning. I'm reading the Jayden Daniels
I
story.
didn't read it. I'm one of those guys who just.
Hey, I
reads the
forgot that.
headline.
Are you training for anything right now?
A half marathon,
When?
November.
Hell yeah. Where's it
Yeah.
at?
In New Orleans.
Hell yeah.
They're bringing theirs back.
Okay.
For the
Look at
first
you
time, I think,
remembering.
in like 6 years.
I know. Hair looks good. Too.
Thanks.
Did you do something?
Did you do something
I did.
recently?
Yeah, recently.
Totally noticed.
Well, because the tweet you sent was like at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Y'all know my expiration date, 9:30.
Well, I
So-
did. No, I think I sent that at 11:30.
You sent it late, but then I looked at the timestamp. I wouldn't have caught it anyway. Like, it was
Yeah.
an early. So I'm reading it right now, and I don't know. I think,
It's gonna be
come on,
fun.
Jayden.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Taylor, we good?
Yeah.
How's Razor?
Are we good? Matt, we're better than good.
Okay.
It's going to be a fun day. I'm excited.
It's gonna be a good day? Why?
He was a little irritable yesterday evening.
Okay.
To answer your second question first, a
was
little
Jayden
irritable
Daniels.
yesterday evening. Yeah, him too. But he slept pretty good throughout the night. So I was telling you, like, kind of 8:30, 9 o'clock, he chills out, which is better than the alternative of him sleeping all day and us not getting any sleep at night. So my family came over about an hour. He was an angel when they were there. As soon as they leave, starts to cry. And I'm like, bud, you're putting on a show for everybody else. Don't appreciate that too much. But no, it's going good. We're making it.
Good. He didn't care about your feelings.
No,
Didn't care.
not
He
at
just-
all.
He just wants to eat and sleep. and
He's
poop.
like, when other people are around, they're holding him and they're like, oh, look how cute he is.
Attention.
They leave and then he's just a menace.
Yep. Yeah, they're good at that.
Like all kids. Everybody's like, oh, your kids were so great. They didn't do anything. They picked
Yeah.
up clean.
Yep.
Didn't
My
whine,
mom's-
didn't cry. They get home. I'm like, y'all are evil.
Yeah.
How did they?
Right.
Everybody else say
Well,
that?
and like my mom multiple times last night said, Taylor, this is the cutest baby I've ever seen. And my thought was, you know, Mom, I was a baby once and he held me. So not the compliment you think it is.
Ooh, yeah.
But
Well, it is great and it is awesome, but my God, yes. Yes to everything you just said.
well, he's out of the newborn diaper size too. So we have
Pampers. Yeah, obviously.
obviously,
Clearly.
Matt.
I mean, apparently the superior diaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also the most expensive.
Top two, and
I mean,
it's
makes sense. It's not two.
definitely not two.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Top two and not two.
Happiest moment in my fatherhood is when they were potty trained. No more diapers.
I know.
He's in the one now. Like it goes from newborn to 1 to 2. He's in the 1 now.
Big boy.
So
Eating good.
well,
Good job, Mama.
we've been having to cut the feet off of his newborn onesies because they fit everywhere else, but we've been having to cut the feet because his legs are too long. We can't move him up to the 3-month clothes yet because they swallow him. So we're in a little bit of a predicament right now. He's in that awkward phase.
Try to get him out of diapers before he gets over 6 because the 7s and 8s are really hard to find. And I don't know if a lot of babies get that big, but my little baby was
Yeah, you
huge.
got
I got
big
big
baby.
kids.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, once they got to like the 7 and 8 size, the really big ones.
I thought you were saying 7 or 8 years old. No,
Yeah, definitely
by
try to
then.
do that.
That's
No,
the. That's,
you know how
don't wanna
diaper
clean those
sizes,
poops up.
1s, 2s, 3s, whatever.
Oh yeah.
But I can remember later on, like running out of diapers. My wife's like 7 o'clock at night. We are out of diapers. Go get them. And when it was at that size, I might have to hit 3 stores.
That's crazy.
And it would make
You
me
just
so
go
bad.
online. They'll just drop it at your house.
Not if she's out at 7 o'clock at night.
That's true. Well, you just got proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Well, go talk to Alex.
Well, we are going to have a performance here for you
Oh,
coming
a
up.
performance.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
this one right here.
Well, we said I was a performer.
He's so ready. He is so ready. All right, we're going to talk Jayden Daniels and the number 5 jersey number when we come back right here and Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com, trashrangers.com. Of course, the website for Trash Rangers, you're the most reliable trash removal service in all of Louisiana. The big red dumpsters, the big red roll-off dumpsters, the red trash cans around the neighborhood. If you were lucky enough to be one of those customers that can use their at-home residential trash removal service, you know that they're going to text you the night before to make sure you never forget to take out your trash, and I know you will forget again as well, Richard, but maybe you can set up a text twice situation. We'll see.
Double text.
That's right, double text. And also commercial trash removal service. They can customize that pickup schedule based on your business size, based on the amount of trash you make, so they can pick up once a week. Maybe they can pick up 6 times a week, whatever it is. And roll off dumpsters as well for those special projects or cleanup projects around the house or at the business. 3 sizes to choose from, flat rate pricing. Give them a call. Awesome customer service, awesome people, awesome company. Go check them out. TrashRangers.com.
exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
People think it's all about game day. Let's go! But the real work happens in the off season.
Spring practices, early lifts,
Extra reps. And we need a healthcare team.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench. Thursday morning, live from the Raising Cane's studio. All right. Well, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Me telling you about Rouse's. Go to Rouse's.com. Get that grocery shopping in. Get ready for the weekend, dude.
You ever been there and get the 5 for 5 list?
Yes, the 5 for 5. You get 5.
Jayden was probably pissed off about it.
Well, potentially. We'll hear. We might hear from it. Go to Rouse's.com. Get all of your grocery shopping done if you're prepping for the weekend. Maybe you're going to probably not going to grill out. It's probably way too hot. So if you're going to cook inside, maybe make a meal for the family. Maybe you're prepping for next week, whatever it is. Make sure you're doing it at a local grocery store over at your local Rouse's Market. Go to Rouse's.com, type in your zip code. It's going to pull up all the grocery stores right around your house. It's going to tell you all the deals that are running, how much you can save. Maybe it's 20% off or something that you use every single week. You never know. Just go to Rouse's.com, check it out. And it changes weekly, changes monthly, so make sure you're going and to Rouse's.com and checking out what those local deals are. And they got grocery stores all over the Gulf South. Louisiana Company, the best experience, the best grocery store around. So go check them out today over at your local Rouse's Market. And I can't wait for Football Fridays this year either. Every single Friday, we're going to be live from Rouse's as well. So looking forward to it. Get that breakfast bar. You hit that breakfast bar a couple times last year.
Sure did.
Yeah, you did. All right. Jayden Daniels, the news broke after it was. I was laying in bed, doom scrolling. I saw it at 11:30.
Can't show that anymore.
I was about to ask, can I put this picture up?
Um,
Actually, he can sue me. I probably don't have anything he wants. I'll just leave it up.
Well,
what a complete little woman.
Okay, so Jayden Daniels, of course, the reports come out yesterday that his attorney has basically a cease and desist letter to LSU. Basically saying you cannot no longer use his name, image, and likeness because him and his family are deeply disappointed that LSU has made the decision to give out the number 5 jersey, and this was made known. Was it a week ago? Last week, where the whole the controversy first started.
Yeah,
it was Kiffin's first media availability for fall practice.
Yep. So DJ Pickett, of course, wore number 3 last year, and as a sophomore this year, he has been given the number 5 jersey to wear, and creating some controversy last week, and saying it was promised to him from the previous staff. And so, of course, Jayden Daniels' camp is profoundly disappointed in this. And, yes, they have, I guess it's a lawsuit. It's a cease and desist letter that says basically you cannot use our NIL, so the name, image, likeness, to benefit the university anymore because they are disappointed in this decision. They feel disrespected. I think I'm going to be doing a disservice if I don't throw this to one of y'all right now, because y'all are both giving me a death stare right now. Richard?
I just think it's so petty. I mean, look, your goal is to be loved by the fan base, be respected by the fan base. Everybody wants to remember you when you come back. This tarnishes his name in the LSU fan base to me. I mean, because you're airing out dirty laundry. I get being pissed off about it. I get being upset. Get being, a little bit disrespected. But I might have a conversation with Jack. I might call somebody in-house and be like, dude, this kind of sucks. I'd let him know I wasn't pleased about it. But to go out there and ESPN leak the article that you're taking your name, image, and likeness away is petty. I just think he looks like a little baby girl. He's whining. I don't like him anymore.
It did say, there was a quote that, this is the article on LouisianaSports.net. You can go check it out. Jayden and his camp did make it clear that he did not want the number given out to another player. So maybe that conversation had already been had. And the
conversation was had with Brian Kelly, who was his coach, who promised the number to DJ Pickett. So before they start talking about LSU, his coach is the one that promised the number to somebody. Yeah. I mean, we're skipping over that part. Now he's coming after LSU where Brian Kelly's no longer here. I just think it's, for me, I think it's stupid. I get he won a Heisman. He was here for 2 years, and they were great seasons. But it's still petty. It just makes him look like I can't say the words I want to say.
Yeah.
Petty.
So it is a. So
it looks like a little female dog.
Yes, I understand. Like Lady Kane over here. So we don't know what happened behind the scenes. So when he made his wishes, when it says he made his wishes known that he doesn't want, I do feel
who in the hell makes wishes to retire my number? Like that, you should be given that. That's an honor. I don't go say, hey, I was a great quarterback here. You should retire my number. That's even more. You saying that makes me madder.
You don't demand it.
You don't demand to have your number.
No, he was probably asked. He was probably asked. If I had to assume, he was like, hey, do you mind if we give out the number 5? And he was probably like, yeah, I do. Have you given away Joe Burrow's number? Have you even given away Billy Cannon's number? Like, so if you haven't given theirs away, why would I give mine away?
Well, ask Brian Kelly. You should have called him. Why'd you promise it to him?
Brian Kelly also didn't give him the number.
Yeah, well.
Brian Kelly's also quoted as saying like that his staff wasn't prepared to do it until we got full commitment from the Heisman Trophy winner. So they didn't issue that, and he also said, like, I know there was a lot of controversy or a lot of like back and forth about what constitutes a jersey retirement, and I think Taylor, you said like, well, Joe Burrow, his should be because it was a Heisman plus a Natty. Jayden Daniels, just the Heisman, but like Brian Kelly's saying that you have to treat Joe Burrow and Jayden the same, which kind of confirms that coaching staff that promised it, let's view in the Heisman as like the prerequisite.
Well, I mean, Kelly can say that. That don't mean I'm saying it, but no, I was just trying to put together. So like LSU doesn't quote unquote retire numbers; they retire jerseys. Like Jerry Stovall's 21. Michael Turner.
Except a Heisman winner.
Except Billy, who won the Heisman and Natty. So I'm just trying to put together.
Which of those is the reason why they retired it?
I think the combination is a combination of both. Is it? This was I don't know. I'm just trying to guess because this is the only number that is currently not given out. All the other jerseys that are retired in the stadium, players on the current roster are wearing them.
Mm-hmm.
So Jayden's not being treated differently. Billy Cannon is, if you want to look at it that way. And like, yeah, nobody wears 9, but they theoretically could.
Mm-hmm.
They could.
Well, yeah, they could. They
wasn't
theoretically they could. Theoretically, they could wear 5 as well, and they are.
Yeah.
So it's, but this isn't we had the conversation last week whether it should be. Yeah, I think his jersey should be retired. I think it should be a Heisman thing. It should be, if you win the Heisman, nobody wears a jersey. And I heard the morning radio show talking about, well, there's 2 people wearing 15 in Florida. You know I hate Florida.
Yeah.
I have no love lost for Tebow and Florida, that whole team. But it does still piss me off that someone wears 15 at Florida. Like that.
Tebow's one of the greatest college quarterbacks ever.
Right. Yeah. So it's one of those things that I understand. Jayden Daniels being.
Did Tebow go freak out about it? Did he go throw a fit about it?
He might have.
Did he sue Florida? No, he's on the Florida sideline just about every game doing stuff for Florida. And he, look, I get being upset about it.
Mm-hmm.
Taking it to this level is just petty.
Yeah.
Can I put it this way? Like, at Arizona State, would he have won a Heisman? Like, LSU gave him that platform and that opportunity to do that. Like, that's kind of like a slap in the face to LSU to be like, okay, you gave me this opportunity. I'm going to turn around and send you a cease and desist. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like this is a good look on Jayden. I think that I can see both sides. Like, I can see Jayden being upset. Like, you gave my number out when I said I wasn't okay with it. You don't do that for Joe, whatever. I can understand that, but I do think that it's a bad look on Jayden.
To that point, you could ask, like, Jayden could say, oh, well, that's my number at LSU. Is it, or did LSU kind of make you? Not saying he wasn't a good quarterback before he was here, but
he was.
To that point, yeah, does he
What
win the
number
Heisman
was
at
he
Arizona
at?
State?
I mean,
and does it?
You could say that. Is there any quarterbacks anymore in college football that aren't transfers? Like, you can say that about everybody, right?
That's mine.
Sure,
he's not in
but
college football anymore.
Richard's right. Like, look, I'm a fan. I'll do it from a fan perspective. Like, Jayden Daniels is beloved here at LSU. Nobody has a bad thing to say about him. On the field, he was great. Off the field, he was great. Nice guy. Never got in any trouble. Never said a bad thing about anybody. This taints that. This puts a damper on that. Like, at least for me, it does a little bit. And maybe not the whole fan base, but it does a little bit. And I told you, Matt, I was going to pose a question to you that nobody really knows the answer to. But he was saying LSU is no longer allowed to use the name, image, and likeness. I don't know how accurate this is, but in the ESPN article, it says, in the cease and desist letter sent to Verge Alsbury, Jayden Daniels' attorney noted that Daniels' contract with LSU permitted the school to use his NIL for 180 days beyond his final game. We're way past that. So I guess my question is, in 2026, how much money's LSU still making off of Jayden? But also, if you want your jersey retired and you want a statue outside the stadium, if LSU can't use your name, is that going to happen? I don't think it does.
I think pretty much is saying, treat me like you're treating Joe Burrow's number.
Okay, give me an example right now, like how LSU is using his NIL to make money.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, he's basically telling them publicly he's pissed. I mean,
that's all it is.
That's what it is. Or maybe he's telling him to take his jersey, take his pictures out of the football ops. I don't know what it is, but they're using his image and his accomplishments for something. Recruiting, and which brings money. I'm like there's ways he's using it. So I'm not on defending how this whole thing is playing out with the attorney and making it public. I agree with you. It should all be held private. I'm on Jayden's side of being pissed about it. For sure. I would be pissed about it. His number should be retired, and I'm in that camp. And LSU is in the wrong here from that standpoint. Like, they've pissed off one of 3 Heisman winners in the history of LSU football.
You know who's more important right now? DJ Pickett. I'd rather have him on the field than him pissed off and transfer.
If you're DJ Pickett, do you even want to wear it now?
I know. I don't even know how he handles this part. Like, because now he's tied into the Heisman guy pissed off. He's wearing his number.
Mm-hmm.
Did they probably met him when he was getting recruited 2 or 3 years ago?
Yeah.
It's kind of awkward. Like I said, I agree with being upset. I agree with being mad. Taking it to this level is just a bad move.
Yeah, isn't the making the public attorney statement and everything? It's a bad look for him, but I do think that LSU kind of pushed him to do that. Does he have to do it? Should he air his grievances out in private? Yes, but maybe he did that. I don't know. Maybe they did that. And
if you go back to the Monday show, you weren't saying that. You were in agreement that he was promised a number and he got it. You weren't fighting back when we were talking about Pickett getting the number the other day.
That's probably. If I had to guess, I would say that Lane and his camp reached out to him and asked, "Are you okay with this?"
That's probably where it started.
That better have been the process. They better not just have given it out. Like, you got a Heisman winner, you need to ask him, and maybe he said no,
and they did.
Maybe
it anyway.
and they did it anyway. So would you be pissed? I'd be pissed.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be leaking this all over the. Like I said, you don't air out family business. And if you want to be part of the LSU family, you handle this, under the scenes.
I'd be pissed if it was my number, but also, like, I'm a grown man trying to take my team back to the NFL playoffs. Why am I really this concerned about my college number that I'm airing it out publicly?
That's why you got an attorney.
Sure. I should have got.
That's why you have an agent, so he can deal with your contract when you're playing football. That's why you got an attorney, so you can do things when you're pissed. Don't want to have to deal with it.
My high school retired my jersey. And then when the coach left, the new coach came in, he gave it out.
Yeah.
I should go in there and make him take all my
You
crap off the
should.
stadium.
You absolutely should.
Yeah.
Come on. Get him.
And then I'd be hated in the city of Ocean Springs.
All right, we'll see. Well, I assume that, the fan base is going to be a little bit split on this. I don't know if it's 50-50. Maybe it's 90-10. I don't know. I think we can all agree that we don't like the optics of it from a Jayden Daniels perspective, but I agree the principle behind it. So, that's where I leave that.
Little female dog.
Little female dog. Okay, I got it. Hey, and I can't disagree with that. It's a bad look. It's a weak look, but I don't know. I agree with his number should be retired.
I agree. Like I said.
And again, is DJ Pickett even want to wear the number anymore? We'll see. We'll see what happens.
But
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, DJ Pickett's over here catching strays.
He's like, oh man, I didn't want it that
so
bad.
he changes his number, and everybody's like, oh. It doesn't matter. He can change his number right now. They can retire it, and everybody's going to remember that he sued the school.
It'd be so funny if Pickett was like, all right, I'll give back 5. Is 9 available?
I love it. All right, we're going to go break.
You can't give him 9.
We got more of this and a lot more to get to all morning long, so stick with us right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
All right, go to First American Bank and Trust. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com, Richard, if you were wondering. Go to their website. Go check them out today. You can see all the great things they do over at First American Bank and Trust, your local bank when it comes to everything banking. We're talking residential. We're talking commercial, whatever that is, whatever your loan need is, whatever your banking is. If you want to start a new bank account for a child, get a little savings account going. If you need an extra bank account, if you want to kind of diversify your bank account, where your money is landed and who's holding it, go check them out. And if you need a loan for any reason, whether it's a HELOC, maybe your family's growing and need a bigger house, so you need to get a mortgage. Maybe you just need a new house, whatever it is. Go check them out, because you're buying that house in Louisiana, you might as well have a Louisiana bank do the mortgage and make those decisions for you. And if you need a business loan as well, make sure the Louisiana bank is making decisions for a Louisiana business right over there. Go check them out. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience?
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Feels the way I do about you now.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. Thursday morning. This week has kind of flown by a little bit, huh?
Quick week.
Yeah. Tay-Tay, pretty quick week.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
First full week
longer.
back.
You were partying. You were doing 21-year-old
Short
birthday
week
thing.
because I just got back yesterday.
You just got back yesterday,
Yeah.
so like
So
it's
I
very
just have-
short for
yeah.
you.
Which is exciting.
It's been fun.
The best part of the week is like first full week in school. So
Mhm.
the bus picks up my son at about 7:20. They get the bus drops him off at 4. We leave at 5:15 for practice. Get home at 8:30. Oh, the dude is dying right now.
You get back at 8:30.
We practice from 6 to 8, and it's about 20 minutes from the house.
6 to 8?
6 to 8.
On
3
school
nights
night?
a week. Yeah.
At 8 years old?
Yeah.
Y'all need to relax.
I don't.
You
it's the
sports,
schedule.
you're drunk.
Yeah.
You're getting too crazy.
Baseball last night was from 5:30 to 7:30, which is a little bit better, but it's harder to get there from work.
Wait, so the tackle football practice is 6 to 8?
Mhm.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
In this climate?
In this climate, 3 nights a week.
All right.
Kids are tough.
Y'all better win every game.
We'll see. Dude, it's not as
I don't
bad
think
as some of
anybody's
these
out there
other
outworking y'all.
leagues. No, there is another team that I know is practicing 5 nights a week for 2 hours right now.
Okay, that's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much. None of these kids are going to want to play football when they're older.
No.
Be careful. They're going to get burned out. Y'all are playing your kids too much.
I start every season like, hey, you do not have to play. I mean,
Like, for real, let your kids be kids a little bit.
I tell them all the time,
Relax.
I'm like, hey,
5 days a week at 8?
if you don't
Are you serious?
wanna play, guess what we get to do? We get to go fishing every weekend. We get to go on the boat. We get to go to the camp. Right now, I pay for a camp that I have to pay somebody to cut the grass because I ain't been there in 4 months.
Hold on. This is pissing me off right now.
That's not the team I'm on, but there's a Baton Rouge team.
5 days a week. Is it 8 years old?
Yeah.
And they're
unreal.
practicing 2 hours a day?
Yep. Dude, this youth sports stuff is crazy.
All right. Okay.
Now, when I was the coach,
Take a breath because this really pisses me off.
when I was the coach of my flag team, we practiced 1 day a week for an hour. We still came in 3rd in the league.
For anybody that thinks that that's okay,
It's not.
it's not. You're wrong. It's not okay. Let your kids be kids. 10 hours, like that's more than a professional football team practices.
Yeah.
That's more than a college team practices.
I told them all that.
Yeah. Y'all need to chill out. It's not that important. They ain't getting scholarships at 8.
They're getting tough, though.
They're not getting tough. They're getting worn out of football, and oh my God. And guess what? Doesn't matter how much they practice. Every kid's going to hit puberty.
And you know what? All they do?
And they're going
everybody just blocks down.
All right. You just triggered me. I want to say a lot more things, but I'm not going to. But I think youth sports, people take it to the extreme, and I think it is way too much.
When did you start playing football?
And a lot of people are focusing on one sport way too much. Let them be multi-sport athletes. Do a lot of different things. Makes you a better athlete.
Yeah.
8 years old.
When did you start?
Football?
Yeah.
7th grade. I got beat out. I was a backup quarterback in 7th grade.
Made you better.
Yeah.
I started at 8.
I did play in 3rd grade. I played offensive line, and I hated it, and I quit, and almost never went back to it. For real. I almost never played football again because of one bad youth experience. And I got to imagine there's a lot of kids out there getting a bad youth experience, so y'all need to chill out. Yeah, let them play. But don't practice more than the LSU football Tigers.
No.
Don't practice more than the New Orleans Saints do.
3 days a week is enough.
Yeah. All right. I got it. We're gonna. I'm gonna get a break here because I'm getting really mad. And you know what? If you're in carpool right now, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have picked a different time to get mad at that. But we love you, and I want you to stick with us right here. We're going to talk a little bit. There was a big sell for a professional sports team.
You know what I just thought about?
Did you hear
being
about
carpool?
What?
Every kid goes, "See, Dad, I don't want to go to practice."
No, I didn't.
Matt
Okay.
just told him.
All right, yeah, tell them. Sometimes you just got to tell the parents. Got to tell the parents what you want, kids. Because sometimes there's a lot of parents out there that are just dumb. You know.
Everybody's looking at their
when
mom
it comes
and dad
when
in
it comes to
carpool.
youth sports, your parents that if you're listening right now, your parents are smart, but there's some out there that don't make wise decisions when it comes to youth sports. But anyway, we're going to go break. We are going to tell you which professional sports team sold for a lot of money when we come back right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org, centralplumbing.org. Your plumbing experts in the greater Baton Rouge area, now the Lafayette area as well. You know the Payne family.
The Payne
very well.
family's awesome.
Yeah, they're great people. They've run a great company for a long time. 3rd generation company over at Central Plumbing. And so if you're doing something for that long, 3 generations, you know a couple of different things. You know that you're doing business the right way. You know you're providing quality work. And you know that there's probably nothing that can get thrown at you that you hadn't seen and you're not a master at. So give them a call if you have a project happening. Maybe you are doing a home renovation. Maybe you're putting in a little powder room, an extra room. Maybe it's you want a tankless water heater. You're tired of running out of hot water at night. You got a bunch of kids. You got 5-hour youth practices in the evening every single day, and you got to wash a lot of clothes. You got to feed people. You got to bathe people. You run out of hot water. Well, never run out of hot water again with the tankless water heater. Give Central Plumbing a call. They got 24/7 emergency service. Go to centralplumbing.org. That's centralplumbing.org.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you'll likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our number one product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at reliefwindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is marinated, battered by hand, and cooked to order to perfection. We don't have heat lamps, because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back here Off the Bench Thursday morning live from the Raising Cane's studio. We appreciate everybody. This is this hour's flown by. A lot of emotions running high about different things. Jersey numbers. Ridiculous. Numbers. Oof. Youth sports. It's going crazy. I'll tell you, there is a sport that has enough people to play now. LSU basketball. We got one. We got our fifth. We got our fifth piece of the puzzle, and technically that's all you need. Taylor, tell us about who we got.
Yeah, UCLA transfer guard Sky Clark. He comes over there. He also played at Illinois and Louisville, so this is going to be his fourth team in college. Played 26 games for the Bruins last year. 23 of the 26 games he did start. Shot 43% from three, which is really good. Numbers don't jump off the page at you. 11.5 points a game, 2 assists. But look, he's a 6'3 guard, and he gives you another playable body on this team. You now have 3 backcourt players. You have Divine Ugachukwu and Austin Nunez to go along with now Sky Clark with 2 Ys. So SKYY Clark. So, yeah, you got another guy that's going to come in and give you some valuable minutes who's played big-time college basketball.
Not sure if I trust somebody that has like an unnecessary letter in their name. Like, you don't need that extra Y.
Do you not trust him?
I get
his parent. That's fair because it is his parents' fault.
I get
but
like
if you
different.
have untrustworthy parents, are you trustworthy?
They raised you, yeah.
That's a great point.
Or you want to break the cycle and you want to be a great person.
And I get phonetics, and I get like, country of origin with silent letters and things getting hidden. Like salmon, it doesn't really say the L.
Looks like salmon.
Yeah, it looks like salmon. But the Y at the end of a Y doesn't really, I don't think it adds anything.
No,
it's the first Y silent.
No, and he is from Los Angeles, California, so he's
that
not
makes
like,
sense. He's from California.
That makes sense.
It makes sense, but it makes it worse.
It's I've seen it once before with Sky. Sky Moore in the NFL, the receiver. He's SKYY.
He had 2 Ys?
Yeah, well, still does. I mean, he's still with us, I believe.
He had him? R.I.P.
He got rid of the second one.
Got rid of the second one because he realized how dumb it was. Well, it's not dumb. It says I'm sure it's a great name. Might be family name.
Not you walking it back.
Yeah, I'm trying to walk it back. Like, I don't want to make fun of your name. I read a book one time. It's about business. What's that old book? It's like written in the early 1900s. It's about like how to be a good businessman. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I got it.
That book written in the 1900s.
No, that one, Richard, the one.
It's the one. People still read it today to learn how to deal with people in business. Said the most important name
I think I know
in the
what you're talking
world
about.
is everybody's own name.
I know.
I can't think of it at the top of my head.
athletes.
They all
Wait.
read it
Yeah.
because it tells you how to deal with people. It tells you to write thank you notes and things like that.
Real quick, back to the Jayden Daniels thing. Daniel Basham brings up a great point. Fauci can no longer plead the fifth.
Ooh.
Oh, snap.
He's got to give Daniels $1 every time he does it.
Mm-hmm. Who's got that 5 for 5 deal? It's a restaurant?
No,
Wendy's.
5 for 5 Rouse.
Wendy's has fast food.
Wendy's, 5 for 5. No more 5 for 5.
Yeah, but Rouse's would do it like on the sandwich meats, 5 for 5, and you get.
You better watch out, everybody.
Can I not play the I Got 5 on it instrumental anymore?
Yes. Oh, you probably can, but
It's
you should play it.
instrumental.
You should
I
play it
think
until we get the cease and desist.
Okay.
It'd actually probably be good.
It'd be
pub for
cool
us.
if we got a cease and
It'd be
It'd have been
pub
great
for
if
it.
we'd have played that before the conversation.
All right, that's it for our first hour. My guys, is flowing by. Stick with us. We got a big show for you ahead. Stick with us right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
All right, Richard, time for you to say vroom vroom for me. Come on.
Vroom vroom.
Yeah, go to buyautomotive.com to get a car that sounds like that right there. Vroom vroom. You are in the market for a brand new car. What? Maybe it's a brand new, or maybe it's a used car, whatever it is. If you are looking to upgrade your vehicle, make sure you're going to buyautomotive.com. They got it all. They have every single type of car you could ask for. Every make, model, Ford, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Chrysler. They got the people, they got the experience, they got the vehicles, and they make everything easy. That's the one word that would describe Bayou Automotive. It's just easy to work with them. They got 9 full-time drivers on staff over there that if you buy a car from them, you can buy from the comfort of your home. You can buy from the comfort of your current car right now, and they will drive it to you, pick up your old car, bring it in for the trade-in value, and they'll just bring it. And if you buy a car from them and you need it worked on, some repair, maintenance, they'll come pick it up, repair it, bring it back to you. Go check them out, give them a call, or go see them at buyautomotive.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
At Southern Classic Chicken, we take pride in serving the freshest, seasoned, and marinated hand-breaded fried chicken. Drive through today and pick up a family box or one of our classic combos and enjoy a true Southern classic. Order online and download our loyalty app to start earning those crispy and juicy rewards. Loyalty matters.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you.
Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
With Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Yeah, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. Thursday morning live from the Raising Cane's studio. We are off and away. Hour number 2. We appreciate you joining us. We appreciate you tuning in. Trust all the kids are dropped off, happily on their way to school, happily in school. And we appreciate it. We appreciate you joining us, listening to our voices. This is Richard Dickson here in the co-host chair.
I'd say most of them aren't happy to go to school.
But now, not to go, but once they get there, I feel like they're not. It's like, okay, you don't want to go to school, kids? Like, you get to go hang out with your friends all day. You get to, for my kindergartners, you get to color. You get to learn shapes. Like, you get to go to recess, PE.
You spend
pretty cool.
You spend a lot of money to learn how to color.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Draw shapes.
Boy, they learn so many colors.
Oh, man.
So many colors. Tomorrow, from what we hear, what we've been told, Jacob Hester's going to be back in studio for one day only. It's a one-day event.
Dude, he's been on a roll.
Dude, he can complain all he wants about it.
He loves every second
He's
of
having
it.
a blast.
He's loving every second.
He's loving every single interview he had yesterday with that maybe it was a couple days ago. He just posted it yesterday with Lamar Jackson, chopping it up with him. He's basically talking to every team, starting quarterback and head coach, which is pretty good gig.
Pretty solid.
Get Jake, when he gets back, publicly rank every quarterback based on who he liked the best personality-wise.
Yep, top 10 quarterbacks in the league based on personality.
Yep.
I love that. Is he going to Washington anytime soon?
Ooh, he was just there.
He is.
Oh, he's just there. Oh, shoot.
He might have been there yesterday.
I wish he was there today. Oh, really?
I think it was yesterday. I saw him post, or maybe he posted he was going there. He was either going there yesterday.
I think he already went.
Jayden couldn't have sued like a couple days earlier.
I know, dude. Jake would have had a good interview.
No, Jake.
I don't know.
Nice.
He would have been. He would have skirted it. He would have skipped it.
Because I know Jake's opinion. He's not gonna like it either.
I don't think anybody likes the optics of it.
Yeah.
Now, what your
you
opinion?
were gonna try to defend it when I first walked in here.
I'm defending his decision to be pissed.
Dang, he was there yesterday.
Gets that. Yeah.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah.
You think Jayden said, "Hey, by the way, I'm suing LSU today"?
No.
He gave him a heads up.
Yeah.
He did. He slid. He told Jake, he's like, "Hey, don't leak it." Like,
if you were going to try to publicly make it known that you're mad, you should probably just release a statement yourself, right?
Yeah.
Instead of doing the attorney situation.
What is he getting out of that other than, okay, go take his pictures
And
off
only
down the
release
indoor.
something if in private conversations
Can't be settled.
And then you just be like, hey, I'm very disappointed.
That's what I'm.
Public statement, I'm very disappointed. I think that, we don't agree with it, whatever, and kind of move on from there.
But no, he did it immediately because the article said that he sent it August 5th. And I feel like that's when all that came out.
Well, I think that I'm hoping if LSU, I'm hoping that they had the conversation on the front end.
Yeah.
Like asked him, and then he said no.
Right.
And then they just did it anyway. Is what I'm assuming happened.
I mean,
and they were like, "Don't give it," or like, "We are going to."
But if you're in Lane Kiffin's spot, and you're worried about this team and this team chemistry, and DJ Pickett is supposed to be elite. He's going to be the guy.
Yeah.
What does he do? Is he more loyal to a quarterback he didn't coach?
Yeah.
Or he's focused on this guy?
Yeah.
But also, why didn't Pickett wear it last season?
Because Brian Kelly and them wouldn't.
Brian Kelly said him and his staff did not feel they weren't ready at that point to actually give it to him. Maybe they.
But Brian Kelly's the one that promised it to him?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Now this is
The math's not mathing to me.
Yeah, so this is all in at LouisianaSports.net, the article on it, it does say that Brian Kelly, and I don't know if this is a quote since then or if this was a quote preview, if someone had asked him before about it. He said, I just wasn't prepared to do it until we got a full commitment from another Heisman Trophy winner, Kelly said. We didn't want to issue number 9, so you can't treat one differently from the other.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's not the first time a coach has promised to recruit something.
No, for
right?
sure.
Like
Russell Shepard was promised to get reps at quarterback.
Sean Jordan was promised that there was a wrestling team. And there wasn't a wrestling team.
Guys, people lie to recruits to get them on campus. Shocker.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not shocked
then,
by that.
no,
I'm just saying,
I'm
like,
a little shocked in this day because back then you couldn't just transfer and go anywhere.
Yeah.
They could lie to you, get you here, and you were stuck.
Leave, yeah.
Maybe
Now,
Pickett's thought was, hey, new coaching staff, if they don't give it to me, I'm out.
I'm out. And that's, if
But,
Lane's in that
also,
So, but wait, so Brian Kelly didn't get the okay from Jayden Daniels to give Pickett
Probably.
number
If
5.
you read
Well, that's
between the
how I'm
lines,
reading it.
yeah.
And so he didn't give him the number. So you're assuming that Lane did the same thing.
Was DJ Pickett an early enrollee?
Yes.
Ooh, and him
So
surprised
I
he
have
didn't
to
transfer.
assume that DJ Pickett brought it up again. Then.
So if you
and was like, am I going to get number 5 or
if
not
you read
to
it,
Lane?
If you read it between the lines of this quote, Brian Kelly says, the number was promised to Pickett, but he chose not to issue it. Quote, I just wasn't prepared to do it until we got a full commitment from another Heisman Trophy winner, which I'm assuming is Joe Burrow.
Oh, okay.
Because we didn't want to issue 9. So they're saying if they issue 5, then we have to issue 9.
Okay.
So there's a snowball effect here. If we issue 5, we have to issue 9 as well. So he couldn't get the commitment from another Heisman Trophy winner, which says Joe Burrow also said no.
No.
Was anybody asking for 9?
Yeah, that's another thing. It's like we have to give it out. Well, you don't have to if nobody wants it. But you have to assume somebody did.
Yeah, so DJ Pickett asked for 5. He promised it to him to get him here on campus.
Right.
Okay? Not the first time a coach has promised something he wasn't fully prepared to do. He called Joe Burrow and said, hey, look, if I give this 5 out, potentially means
I'm
9.
gonna have to, right.
9 will have to be given out at some point as well. Are you okay with that? If you're reading between the lines on that quote specifically, only that quote, it's that Joe probably didn't give him, said no as well. So you got your 2 Heisman winners, 2 of 3 in the history that have said no. So how do we feel about
can I say
that?
now that I have the context of that, I feel differently and like I was like, oh man, this is Brian Kelly, whatever. But Brian Kelly didn't give him 5 because he didn't get the okay. Lane Kiffin could have done the same thing. Like if Jayden Daniels said, no, I'm not okay with it, and Joe Burrow also said, no, I'm not okay with it, then Lane could have done the same thing. I'm assuming now that DJ Pickett brought it back up and was like, hey, I was promised 5. Am I going to get to do that this season? And Lane felt like he had to.
Yeah.
Because DJ probably brought it up and was probably, if I'm assuming, I don't know anything about it.
That's
But
what I was saying earlier.
we're
When I was
reading-
like, Pickett, different coaching staff was probably like, bring it up one more time. If not, I'm gone.
Yeah.
And
That's
Lane's
what
going to
I'm
have to
at.
give it to him.
What
He's the
kind of
best
kid
player.
would say that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Same type of kid that's suing the
Give me
school.
a number
What
I'm
kind of
leaving?
person's going to
well, I
give
didn't say
you a
all
cease
that,
and
but I
desist?
just think that
Well,
he.
all right, okay, look.
I don't think that DJ Pickett said, if you don't give me 5, I'm leaving. I'm just saying that I feel like he probably brought it back up.
Yeah, brought it back up.
Yeah.
So I wanted, it was promised, blah, blah, blah. He didn't give it to me. Got it. And we are making a lot of assumptions here, but we are just we're overanalyzing the hell out of this. Okay, we're overanalyzing that. But I found it, like, rereading that quote, I found it interesting because it sounds like Brian Kelly asked Joe Burrow if he would be okay giving his number up. Because if I give you 5, somebody on the back end is going to say, I want 9 as well. Now, it might not be this year, might not be next, but in the future, there's going to be a quarterback out there that's the number 1 recruit or the number 1 guy in the portal that's going to say, I want to wear 9.
So then I'm asking, well, why did you promise the kid that?
Why did?
I mean, because you should just say, hey,
get
guys,
him
you
on
know that's a
campus.
Heisman Trophy winner. We can't give that number
To get
out.
him on campus.
Yeah. Okay, but in this day and age, an early enrollee to get on campus don't mean crap.
Yeah. And if the conversation was, if they did give him,
I think he was an early enrollee. I'm pretty sure.
if Lane gave him 5 to keep him here, that's also a strange thing. That's a red flag. A little like, why did you threaten to leave? Like, you can ask a lot of questions and you can I don't know.
I just
look. We're reading this, but and it might just be completely off. But
this should have been handled behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm. For sure. For sure.
No one is. Everybody agrees. I can see him being upset, feeling disrespected, mad about it, but sending it and getting lawyers involved and making it public, it looks like you're trashing your school. I don't like any former player trashing their school.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
are you fired?
When Ben Simmons did that documentary and he just trashed LSU, he was never coming back, and he's probably one of the better recruits to come through.
Uh-huh.
It's just always a bad look when you trash the school that gave you your opportunity.
Yep. I don't disagree with that. All right, we're going to move on from the number. Hey, are you just excited for the season or what?
I'm going to watch football tonight.
Hey, how many? We got, what, 2.5 weeks till game one?
24 days, I believe, from today.
Weeks?
What's the big week 0 game this year? Is there one?
Yeah.
Where's that chart that Chris sent us with the big games or whatever?
Oh, the Vegas betting odds on everything? There's like 200 big games that they were betting on. I couldn't get behind some of these big games being like minus 21, plus 21 odds.
I mean, there's not a quote-unquote big, like, North Carolina, TCU, NC State, Virginia.
I'm going to be logged in on Memphis UNLV.
Yeah, I mean.
What is Memphis going to do without Ryan Silverfield?
I mean, good Lord. We were locked in on Carson Beck last week.
Yeah.
So, we're going to be locked in week 0 for sure.
Stanford, Hawaii. Any interest?
Is it football?
It is.
Yep. I got interest in that for sure. But I can't wait. So I know you traditionally don't go to a lot of the games. I don't either.
I go to like 1 or 2 a year.
Which if you kind of, it is like the best home schedule ever.
What's tough for me is doing the post game is going with my family. We have to bring 2 cars because I'm gonna leave from the game, go to the studio. They're gonna go home, so it gets really tough to bring the family. So if we do that, I usually park my wife's car at the studio, then we'll drive in.
Yeah,
I'll go to the studio. They go home.
Jackson's got to be at that age though, where he's starting to I want to go more. I want to go more.
Yeah, I mean he still doesn't have the attention span for a full game. Like he'll watch it. Like the first half, he's locked in, and then he's like, "Hey, can I see your phone?"
Yeah.
No.
Right.
You can't.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Damn phones. Damn screens. Yeah, we are gonna go. I don't have the tickets yet. That's a problem. Don't have the.
Are you going to go to Clemson?
Well, I don't have the tickets. I got to find tickets.
So I got 8 tickets right now. But you can't have.
Because of pipes and valves.
Yeah. Really. I mean, I don't want to go there.
Taylor and Alondra, do y'all go to most of the games?
I go to all the home games.
All the home games. You okay?
Because I
you work
help
it.
with the
You work it. Taylor, what about you?
Go when I can.
And now he has a baby, so he's not going to be able to.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
I mean,
I go when I can.
I'll go tailgate with the family sometimes, and I'll leave before the game. It's really hard for me to get a good take on the game watching it from the stands because you're just reactionary.
All right. We are going to go to break, and when we come back, we're going to talk. We got football tonight, and we have a lot of football tonight. There are 6, count them, 6 NFL games on today.
There's an 8U practice tonight, too.
Get out of here with that. All right, we're going to talk about NFL preseason games, little Saints talk when we come back right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
All right, go to bathfitter.com if you have been putting off updating that old bathtub or shower because you think it's going to take weeks. Maybe it's going to tear your house apart or cost you a fortune. I've got great news. Bathfitter is changing the way Louisiana remodels bathrooms. So they can create custom-made bathtubs, Richard, showers, wall systems that are built to fit your existing space and with no major demolition. And in many cases, they can install your brand new bath or shower in as little as 1 day. So whether your bathroom is a little bit outdated, maybe it's hard to clean, or just doesn't fit your family's needs anymore, Bathfitter has a solution. They can replace an old tub, install a beautiful walk-in shower, or convert your existing bathtub into a safer, more accessible shower that's perfect for aging in place or anyone looking for added convenience. Every installation is custom measured to your home, and because there's no grout lines to scrub, maintenance is simple, and your new bathroom stays looking great for years to come. Plus, everything backed by a lifetime warranty. So if you're ready for a free in-home consultation, go to bathfitter.com.
Ever wonder why Cane's sauce doesn't come in a pre-sealed packet? It's because it's made fresh inside every Raising Cane's every single day. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our number one product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at ReliefWindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
If your office is experiencing
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back here Off the Bench Thursday morning. Sorry, I feel like this has been one of those shows, not necessarily specific content driven. It's just been a little bit more emotional reaction. We've talked youth sports and a lot of number fives.
A lot of number fives.
Mm-hmm. But guess what? We can put all that to the side right now. We have NFL football tonight. I am fired up about some NFL football. So last week we got a little teaser of an incredible game. You don't say that about preseason games too often, but
especially the Hall of Fame game.
That's right.
It's normally a snooze fest.
Yeah, we tune in. We came for the Carson Beck and we stayed for the Haynes King. And my God, it was electric and it was beautiful. The highlights were incredible. And we got 6 more preseason games tonight. Teams taking the field for the first time. At 6 p.m., we have Detroit at Cincinnati and Green Bay at Pittsburgh. Then at 6:30, Indianapolis takes on New England in Foxborough. And then there's 2 games at 7, Arizona at Las Vegas, Los Angeles Chargers at Houston Texans. And then at 8 p.m., we got Tennessee Titans versus San Francisco 49ers and all of their soft tissue injuries. Taylor, Alondra, I'm not going to ask you which game you're looking forward to the most, but like there's 6 games on tonight. How are you going to consume all these things?
Throughout the day. We can do a lot of phone watching.
A lot of phone watching.
Phone watching seems like the play here.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I mean, because they're all on top of each other. Like you have a 6, 2 6s, a 6:30, 2 7s, 3 7s, and an 8. I mean, they're right on top of each other.
Yeah, they are all playing at the same time.
Who's the 8 o'clock game?
8 o'clock's Tennessee at San Francisco.
I can watch that one.
After practice.
After practice.
So, Alondra, I don't know if your guy Joe Burrow is going to be playing tonight.
Yeah.
That's like the big thing right now. First game of the preseason. How many starting quarterbacks are actually going to be playing? What kind of playing time? I know like the only one I've heard it publicly speak about it in the last couple of days is Aaron Rodgers. I don't know why. Like that's just my feed. He says there's no real benefit to playing, especially at his age. He's in year 20, 21 or whatever it is in the NFL. There's no real benefit to him playing in the preseason. And you would say the same for a lot of starting quarterbacks. But young quarterbacks, absolutely. So where you fit Joe Burrow into that? Okay? Yes, sir. You in the front row.
So, I mean, I agree with you. At 21 years, there's no benefit to him playing. But if you had some maybe rookie wide receivers, some young receivers that you were still trying to build chemistry with, would you see value in maybe taking a series or two?
Yeah, at some point in the preseason, maybe not 2 weeks worth of practice. Yeah. Maybe get another weekend.
But you want to get a couple drives in with the new guys just to build a little bit of chemistry.
And game one's always, man, it's always so vanilla, right? I could have predicted half the plays last week in that game.
Yeah,
there's going to be naked bootlegs. You're going to throw it to the flat. You're going to run stick routes. You're going to run a double like stutter go or a slug go on the outside. I don't think any defense last week played anything outside of cover 4, maybe a cover half. A couple of times, potentially in a 2-minute situation, they played cloud coverage, and they did 3 strong 3 with. They did like 3 buzz. There was no blitzing. It was basic routes, basic defenses, and that's what you're going to get tonight. You're going to get a lot of basic coverages. These games are going to be exciting in the fourth quarter because you're going to have a lot of guys like fighting for spots on a roster, fighting their tails off to play. But it's going to be very basic stuff. But there's beauty in that as well. So week 1 of the preseason, these tenured starting quarterbacks trying to get timing and stuff down with receivers. This really isn't the time to do it.
Yeah.
Game 2, game 3, maybe potentially, get out there for a set number of plays or set number of drives to, just so they can get used to seeing your hand signals, your cadence in a game, how things are maybe a little bit different. But the vanilla games, there's probably not a lot of benefit to anybody.
Your first preseason game, do you remember being really nervous?
Oh my God, yeah, for sure.
What I was scared about was the special teams part. I didn't play special teams in college. They never wanted me to because I started as a true freshman.
Right.
They're like, we need you to just focus on this. And that was the part of the game that I was still trying to learn. But I know that, being freaked out, I went out the very first drive with the first team, and the first person I ever blocked in the NFL was James Harrison.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, this is going to suck. And he didn't even move. I just hit him. He's like, you're good, buddy.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, Rook.
I'm just trying to get out of here.
You were like, no, I'm going to try to.
But I dominated that block. He didn't make a play.
Flat back you right now. Did you get him? Or did you stop? You were like, yes, sir, I'll stop.
I won the block. He let me win the block.
Nice of him. I'll tell you about our friends over at K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living, K2ZBlinds.com. If you're tired of looking at outdated blinds, harsh sunlight, or rooms that just don't feel finished, it's time to call K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. K2Z brings the showroom directly to your home with free in-home consultations, helping you find the perfect custom window treatment to fit your style, your needs, and your budget. From custom blinds and shades to plantation shutters, beautiful drapes, or even motorized window coverings, Richard, so you don't even have to get up to open the blind. You just push a button.
Perfect.
Inside and outside. They have those outdoor.
Ooh, can they put them on timers?
Probably.
That'd be sweet.
They probably can. They probably got an
Wake
app.
up with natural light.
They probably got a little app for it, too.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. I don't know. They make your process simple and stress-free, and best of all, K2Z offers free installations. All those blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, whatever it is, so you can enjoy a professional look without the hassle. Serving Louisiana for nearly 30 years. K2Z is locally owned. Brandon Barton and his team doing an awesome job. Give them a call. See how they can help you today. K2ZBlinds.com. All right. Taylor, does anything stick out to you tonight in all this slate of games that you're just like, man, this is going to make for a good storyline. This is kind of really looking forward to seeing, maybe it's a position battle. Maybe it's just seeing the team. Maybe it's a new coach, whatever it is. Anything you're looking forward to tonight?
Yeah, 2 games. Colts-Patriots. Cardinals-Raiders. For the Colts, Anthony Richardson's starting, and we haven't seen him on a football field in quite a while. He was hurt all last year. He got beat out by Daniel Jones. Anyways, this is the last opportunity for Anthony Richardson to show, hey, I have something. Keep me around for some purpose. They're going to go him straight to Riley Leonard because Daniel Jones still rehabbing. Obviously, he's not going to play. So I'll be keeping an eye on Anthony Richardson, see what he looks like.
He's got a lot to gain.
He does.
He's got a lot to gain.
Probably the most to gain of any quarterback playing tonight. And then sticking with the quarterback position, it's not confirmed 100% on whether or not he's starting, but Fernando Mendoza is supposed to make his debut tonight against the Cardinals. Interested to see how he looks. It seems like they are going to go with Kirk Cousins, at least initially, regular season. Seems to be where a lot of people are leaning, but a lot of people want to see the number one overall
Give him the
pick,
start.
right?
Like, there's no reason to start.
Fernando, what he does in that offense.
Nandalorian.
Against a defense that, wasn't very good a week ago. They're not predicted to be very good. How's Fernando look? So I guess Richardson and Mendoza.
Yeah. I'm interested to see Cam Ward. I'm assuming he's going to play some tonight. Tennessee taking on San Francisco in the later game. Starts at 8 p.m. Playing out in San Francisco. Interested to see him just because obviously the top draft pick in 2025, and making that, just like Tyler Shuck, making that year 1 to 2 jump. Man, he looked very good at times last year. Really bad team last year, really bad roster. That's why you bring in a new coach. But look, he is he's one of these guys that I think is a dog, and I think he is going to have he's got a bright future in the NFL. Like to see his progression this year with the new coach. I think they're certainly not there from a talent perspective. They got a ways to go. So, I'm not looking at them having like this huge crazy year, but I'm looking for Cam Ward to have a lot of improvement this year with his consistency in his gameplay. And so it kind of starts tonight. So we get a chance to see number 1 pick from this year play, number 1 pick from last year play. And it's gonna be good. 6 games on a Thursday. We made it, people.
Mm-hmm.
We've officially made
It's
it.
here.
We've made it through the off season. Now we got football to look forward to. I get it. It's preseason, but my God, it's still beautiful. I'll be locked in.
I was watching the practice clips on YouTube last night.
Practice clips has been really good. There's like
Weston Davis looks good. Like he's gotten in good shape. Looks like he's that strength coach, whatever they did. Some of those offensive linemen, if you look at the pictures when they got here last year, to what they're looking like now, they've trimmed up a lot.
Yep. Taylor, you heard something that I think kind of triggered you this morning. People talking about Joe Burrow not being elite.
No, that was me.
That was you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was listening to it on the way in. It was pretty bad. It was Chris Canty in the morning.
But Chris Canty hates Joe Burrow.
Oh, does he really?
He's always saying stuff. I feel like I always hear Chris Canty talking negatively about Joe Burrow.
All right.
I think that's a hill that he's going to die on.
Yeah,
but what was he saying?
He was basically saying that, he has to make the playoffs this year, or you can no longer call him elite or tier 1 quarterback because no elite or tier 1 quarterback. Think of a tier 1 quarterback has ever gone 4 years in a row without making the playoffs, other than Dan Marino.
Okay, I get that, but no, to her point, he's been doing this for 2 years now. It's been a thing for him. It's weird. I think he just does it for clicks, and I get that you need to make the playoffs. The team's been beat to all hell. He's fought through multiple injuries, but like
last year, they were scoring 35, 38 points and losing.
Their defense was bad.
But it's funny. I didn't know that history, but you could really tell because he went on and on and on about it.
Right.
And he kept saying that, he's protected. No one gives him any flack. He always gets a pass. No one ever, goes at him.
Yeah.
I feel like they're fair passes, though.
Yeah. It's a fair point to make if you're just looking at outcomes.
Yeah.
And outcomes of a season. But I've also heard him absolutely trash Zach Taylor. So, and rightfully so. That's a bad organization. They have not surrounded with him.
The longest tenured coach in the AFC North.
Yeah. He trashes Joe Burrow, and it is.
But if you go to that standpoint, what if he trashed Matt Stafford his first 8 years in there?
Probably. Well, I don't know. It's a good question. But what I heard him getting on a tangent before is getting mad at Joe Burrow, but really mad at the organization because he gets upset that Joe Burrow got what he wanted and they paid 2 receivers because nobody pays 2 receivers that, which affects the entire. And I agree with that point, but I think Joe Burrow takes the brunt of that argument. But it is a fair point because elite quarterbacks make the playoffs. Like, you make the playoffs. But is a Dan Marino, like, in the short window that Joe Burrow's had in his career, and then put his college career on top of it, is a Dan Marino, if he's in a bad organization, bad team, is a Dan Marino comparison off base?
No, not necessarily. And
I mean, it's weird to say that because Dan Marino's a legend, and he was in Ace Ventura, and, like, you know, he's on a pedestal for a lot of younger people, right?
Yeah.
But if you look at careers and numbers and what they've done in college and what they've done in their first however many years, is the comparison to this point off base.
Well, and then remember, Dan went to the Super Bowl early on, lost. He never went back. And, like, Burrow struggled to make the playoffs.
Is it an insult
like,
to be
it's not
compared to Dan
entirely
Marino?
off.
No, I don't think it's the insult. I think it was just saying, of all the quarterbacks, it's been a while since old Danny Boy's played.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a while. Like, there's no other quarterback that we would consider elite that has ever gone 4 years without making the playoff.
Yeah.
But when he was in the playoffs, he was so good. Remember, like, everybody, like, he was the one that could beat Patrick Mahomes. He led the damn Cincinnati Bengals to the Super Bowl. So, like, yes, he hasn't made the playoffs, but then you look at guys, and I love him, but like a Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson who have kind of underperformed in the playoffs. I mean, let's call it like it is. The last time Burrow was there, he was really good.
Right.
Cincinnati paid Terrell Owens and Ocho Cinco, didn't they? But I don't know how much money they were making later in their career.
Yeah, I don't know.
New Juice picks just dropped.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Remember we couldn't tell if he left Juice behind or not?
How do we know it's the same Juice?
It might be a different Juice.
Like, I know the kennel he uses. It's a really good kennel. I got a buddy of mine that trains up there.
Yeah.
Beautiful dogs. And, like, I get
the tea.
My dog just got back, was at the kennel for 6 months training, getting ready for duck season. It happens. I think it's crazy that he's spending money on a duck dog that I don't know if Lane really duck hunts.
True.
But,
I don't think he does. He's never posted a picture.
now, his son posted a picture when they first got here. Somebody took him on a duck hunt and they brought Juice.
Yeah.
There we go. You got a question if Juice is real.
I know.
Juice is real.
It could be AI.
It could be
You don't
AI
know.
Juice or a clone.
That's a fake dog.
Wait, wasn't it? He was on one of the Barstool shows, maybe, or I think it was Barstool, and they made him FaceTime Juice.
I mean, it's just a
Big Cat
lab.
said it's real. They called the trainer, FaceTime Juice, and they made Juice stay in another room, and the trainer
Was
go to the
Juice
other
excited?
room. Well, he made Juice sit,
He
go
wagged
to
his
the
tail.
other side of the house, and they said, call him Juice. He goes, Juice. Came running. It's confirmed.
Oh.
I mean, that is pretty, like, hard-hitting evidence.
Big Cat broke it down.
It's settled. Not AI. Did Juice have a jersey on in the picture?
No, I think he was just
That'd be a troll job.
no jersey on Juice. He's cute though.
God, this is one of those moments, like with this whole Jayden Daniels thing. This is one of those
You're going
moments
with the
that you
Tiger.
wish that Lane didn't quit social media.
Yeah.
I wish that a lot, actually, but especially right now. But back to the Joe Burrow, Dan Marino thing. I think it remains to be seen if Joe Burrow's ever in a cult classic comedy movie. I think that's going to kind of make that comparison really hit home.
If he's in a
Like an
okay.
Ace Ventura
Yeah.
type movie for that generation.
Okay.
So, I mean, Dan Marino, like,
He's been
And he
to
was
the
really
Met.
good in it, too.
biggest accomplishment
Ice
probably
Tires.
is Ventura.
Did Dan Marino go to the Met Ball?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point. I don't think he did.
Just saying.
I
Did
don't
he
think-
go to Paris Fashion Week? I don't think so.
Didn't wear backless jackets.
Hey, Ace.
Yeah.
You got any more of that gum?
I love Ace Ventura.
Say hello to Captain.
Mm-hmm. Captain, say it, buddy.
Captain Winky.
Captain Winky. I don't know who that is, if that's a given name or on the birth certificate, but it's Captain Winky. All right. We love you, Dan. We love you, Joe. Stick with us right here and Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to PelicanRoof.com. PelicanRoof.com. Of course, that's your website for Pelican Roof Company. The roofing experts here in Louisiana. Offices in Lafayette, offices in Baton Rouge. If you have anything going on, any issues with your roof, maybe it's a roof leak, maybe it doesn't look good, maybe you think you might need a new roof because it's a little bit old, you've gone through some big storms. Well, give them a call. They'll come give you a consultation. They'll take a look at that roof and tell you exactly what you need to do. Hey, and look, if you don't need a brand new roof, they'll tell you that. They'll be up front with you. They'll be like, your roof is fine. Maybe in 5 years, give us a call back, whatever it is. Or maybe we need a little repair here. There's a spot that's weak here. Or maybe it is a brand new roof. Well, you want to work with the best. You want to work with a group that's got offices in Lafayette and Baton Rouge. So if you get them to do new roof. They're not driving across the basin back and forth. They'll dedicate a project manager to your job and your job only, and he will be there until the job is done right, done the Pelican way. Go check him out, pelicanroof.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
Are you ready for an internet experience that actually keeps up with you? Then you're ready to step into a new kind of reliability with Rev Fiber. When your internet works, the possibilities open up, and suddenly everything feels more connected, just the way it should be. Seamless enough to keep up with every swipe and every click, anywhere you are. So leave the buffering behind. 100% fiber, 0% runaround, where support is still personal. Rev Fiber. Visit revfiber.com.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
I'm Billy Schmidt, and I've been with First American Bank for 13 years. I have a passion of getting to know customers, getting to know their journeys, getting to know their stories, and being a small part of that, and just continuing that, and taking those relationships and expanding out into the community, just to make First American a household name. And people look at us and say, hey, what's special about you guys? You're part of a family.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back here off the bench Thursday morning, live from the Raising Cane's studio, 838 here in the capital city. Alondra, any better?
Capital City. The more you say it, the more natural it comes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
thank you.
I don't love it.
Thank you.
It's not my favorite.
It's not? You know what my favorite is? Cattaraugus.
Cattaraugus?
Mm-hmm.
The LNG?
Yeah, oh, yeah. When you think about Louisiana, you think about energy, and one company helping shape that future, Richard, is Cattaraugus. Cattaraugus is developing the Commonwealth LNG export facility in Cameron Parish, connecting American natural gas with customers around the world. Now under construction after reaching its final investment decision in 2026, the project represents a major investment in Louisiana's future. But it's about more than just exporting energy. It's about creating jobs, supporting local businesses, strengthening communities, and reinforcing Louisiana's position as one of the world's leading energy hubs. Through its natural gas production and the Commonwealth LNG project, Cattaraugus is helping build an integrated energy platform that connects domestic resources with the growing global demand. As construction continues on Louisiana's Gulf Coast, Cattaraugus is proud to invest in American energy, American workers, and a strong economic future. Catarist, connecting Louisiana energy to the world. Okay, so we've had some discussions here many times about, favorite alternate uniforms. Season started. People like to get creative. There's teams that roll out multiple alternate uniforms every year. There's some people that do it right. In the NFL, we see a lot of the throwback uniforms that are just awesome. What's Tampa's? They call them the orange,
the creamsicle.
Like
or dreamsicle.
Like anything is like. So I wanted to say creamsicle, but then I was like, is that right?
Creamsicle.
Is that right?
Orange creamsicle.
I didn't want to come off like an idiot. And
Well, we're both idiots.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, it's fine. It's OTB. But a lot of people do it right. But more often than not, I think people get it wrong. Well,
the Steelers is awful.
Steelers not the honeybee.
Buffalo's is bad. They released one last week. It's terrible.
Oh, the gray one.
Yeah,
Green Bay's. I hate to say it, never great. It's hard to do Green Bay's because it's like brown and navy. So it's hard to do that one. Well, there is a local team that has knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
They did it the right way. And I think they've done this. They've found a way to absolutely crush most of their alternate uniforms. Tulane, the Green Wave. My God, they released their video for their new alternate uniforms, and it is beautiful. Play that video, Taylor.
Hustling, working for the Mardi Gras Carnival in New Orleans. I'm outside. Everybody talking about, boy, you suit cold. It's only one Super Sunday. It ain't the Super
hype video. And we got the Mardi Gras beads on the helmet.
The beads are sick.
The beads are sick, and like a green.
So Mardi Gras
jersey.
themed, a green jersey.
Number 18, that's how they got
The pants have like these really cool details that
I didn't see the pants.
They have like green, purple, yellow on them, or gold, I guess.
You're not playing it again, Matt. Watch the pants.
The pants are cool. It's going down the side of the pants.
Yep. Did it the right way, and this like objectively looks. Is that a king cake on the front of the helmet?
I think it was.
That was a king cake on the front of the helmet. Good for them. Look at that.
The Wave has a little hat, a Mardi Gras hat on. See, did you see the pants?
Yeah. That's like the gingham pattern.
Yeah.
I believe.
These are awesome.
Those are awesome uniforms.
I mean,
like white
the
pants.
best alternate in college football right now.
White pants with the gingham side, the purple, gold, green, and then they have green socks, a green jersey, and a badass helmet.
The helmet is the best part.
Yeah, the helmet's really good. And I didn't notice when I first watched it, I didn't notice the little king cake in the front.
Me either.
Look at that. Got the Mardi Gras beads. So if you're listening on radio, go when you get to your phone, get to your computer, just look it up. It's really cool. And look, alternate uniforms, think what you want. It's cool. I know we all like the traditional, but with Tulane, they've done it really good the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Didn't they do one with the street sign on it?
Yeah, that was cool.
That was really cool.
Last year, I believe.
And Taylor, you found some maybe a little jab.
Yeah, I believe they're going to debut these against South Alabama.
Oh,
and if everybody like Mobile claims that Mardi Gras was invented there. New Orleans is like, yeah, we do it better. So debuting it against South Alabama from Mobile, very clever.
What I hate about Mobile Mardi Gras, it's all like tails, like the penguin suits.
It's what?
Like the tails, the tuxedos.
Oh, gotcha. They got the old school.
That's like the tradition in Mobile. So I've been to a couple.
You need like a monocle for
Mobile Mardi Gras balls, and you got to wear tails.
You got to wear tails. That's like a thing. You got to wear tails.
Yeah.
Dress code.
Everyone I've been to.
Huh.
Yeah, it'll be September 12th against South Alabama. So
it's been within the last 5 or 10 years that I've realized that Mobile thinks that they claim Mardi Gras or something like that.
They genuinely think
they genuinely think that.
Growing up 45 minutes from Mobile, I've always heard that.
They started it. They think they started it.
Started
there.
Mobile.
Like the Mardi Gras celebration.
Yeah.
Was invented in Mobile allegedly.
So Mobile's like Clemson, Death Valley.
Yeah.
Because they'll claim they're first, but it's like, yeah, but are you the best at it? Like, come on.
Well,
now that you put it in that perspective, it makes so much more sense. I didn't realize that Clemson was Death Valley first. I don't know.
That's what they claim.
That's what they claim.
But again,
that's confirmed.
Mobile claims to be the birthplace of Mardi Gras. Now, I'm just reading. I'm not.
Okay, this is not breaking news.
Like this, don't shoot the messenger.
Yep.
I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm just reading what the internet says. Mobile claims to be the birthplace of Mardi Gras in the United States because it hosted the first organized carnival celebrations and secret societies years before New Orleans was founded. So we did see
a weird building.
like a weird Freemasonry
like
building or something.
Yeah, Mobile does have a Freemason building.
Like a lodge.
With no windows. It looks like an Egyptian temple.
Yeah.
We were walking to get that
big
cheeseburger.
Chest. That cheeseburger was
Oh, yeah. They had these
the
Sphinxes.
And they...
Big boobs.
Big. Yeah. Like whoever made them was like, we're going to give them the biggest boobs ever.
Straight pervert.
Yeah.
Whoever did
But yeah, that burger was good.
Bigger.
Yep.
They're like, make it bigger.
No, bigger.
How's the sculpture look? Ugh, guys, you got to make them bigger.
Yeah. More pointy.
I immediately just thought of like Jim Carrey and Liar Liar.
What? Which part? The elevator?
The elevator scene.
Mm-hmm. So my little brother, we were watching that movie when we were kids, and like he was in 3rd or 4th grade, and he got in trouble at school the next day.
Oh gosh!
Because he went and told that to like the teacher.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Luckily, I watched that movie last night too."
Yeah. I know you're quoting a movie, but please do not quote that movie ever again at school. But anyway, shout out to the Green Wave. We probably don't give them enough love here on this show.
I love that Tulane's good.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
Having another team. I think we're putting them back on the schedule here pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw like 2030 maybe.
Hopefully they get rid of all their eye gougers on the team. They gouged my eye out
Well,
a long time ago.
We should have blocked better.
Dirty
in the first
SOBs.
half.
Yeah, you probably should have, but it's okay. It's a team sport. I would never blame anybody else.
Yes, you did.
No. Maybe to y'all. All right.
What was your favorite LSU alternate jersey?
You know what? I was actually cleaning out my closet the other day, and I have in a box, I have our 07
That's
alternate
my favorite
uniform. That is my favorite one, too. I have it all folded up, and yeah, I found that uniform. I don't have the helmet, but I got everything else.
Like see clips from that game. That was, I think, one of the cleanest alternate uniforms.
Mine was clean. It's got bloodstains all over it.
Yeah.
From the eye gouging.
Yeah.
From the eye gouging and Richard not blocking for me. Like an idiot. Did you get your ass kicked that game?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No. They saved us. Broke a big play to get us a field goal to tie it up at halftime.
We did it. We were tied at halftime.
I remember, if you remember our traditional games, we split headphones. I'd always have one and you'd have the other one in.
Yeah.
And I remember at 6 a.m. listening to Dave Matthews, and we're like, this
isn't hitting right now.
Dave Matthews is crazy.
So Matt had like 7 songs he played in a row before every game.
Yeah, same order. They never changed, even through the pros.
No.
And then it's like, yeah, this hype up song ain't hitting at 6:15 in the morning. I just had my filet mignon at 5:45 a.m.
It was a sleepy game.
Didn't the game start at like 10:30? It was an early kickoff.
It was 10 or 10:30.
10 or
10:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked. It was terrible. It was the worst. Don't ever do it again. And that eye gouger should be in prison right now. All right, we're going to go to break. When we come back for you, I'm going to finally tell you which professional sports team sold for big money. It's only been an hour since I teased you the first time. I'm going to tell you when we come back right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
Go to getgordon.com. Getgordon.com. Website, of course. Gordon McKernan, Injury Attorneys. If you have been injured and you do not know what to do, whether it's a car accident, maybe it's a slip and fall on the job site. If you've been injured at work and you don't know what to do, well, there is a team of professionals that have been doing it a long time that know exactly what to do. Give them a call, Gordon McKernan, Injury Attorneys, and let them help you out. Let them go fight for you. Let them get exactly what you deserve, because accidents happen and they are not always your fault. So if that is the case, let them go fight for you. They've been doing it a long time for people all over Louisiana. It doesn't matter what part of Louisiana you're in. East, west, north, south, central. It doesn't matter. You're up north. You're on the coastline. It doesn't matter. 888-8888. So it's your area code followed by the 8s, or go to getgordon.com. And you can get the G guarantee. So if they go to fight for you, they go to bat for you, and they don't win, you don't pay a dime. So go see them. Let them fight for you. Let them get exactly what you deserve right over there. Getgordon.com.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
Raising Cane's Texas Toast is a thick slice of bread, garlic butter spread, grilled to golden perfection, and made to order just for you. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here. We eat out here. We watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinecenterla.com.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. Closing out hour number 2. Hour number 3, we're going to have our Munchie segment with Chef Michael Johnson join the show. We got Richard Dickson sitting in for Mr. Jacob Hester, who will be back in tomorrow for one day only event, Friday, here on Off the Bench. Then he's back on the road, I believe, just Monday and Tuesday next week, or is it Monday through Wednesday? So he'll be back next week.
He said Monday and Tuesday.
Okay, so I think he'll be back Wednesday
for
the duration, for the next 5 years. He's not going to miss another day.
Don't think this was it. Accurate.
This
but
was it for him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's like, Jake, you've had your fun.
Like, this one trip alone was probably 10 more days than he said he would miss when he recruited me to do this show. And like, ever. He said, I'll never miss, maybe once every year. Didn't do it.
He's skipping Christmas every other day he's here.
I know we were doing post game one time, and I got here and Charlie was running late. And I told him, I was like, look, y'all can come up here and talk. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing this by myself.
That's how it was this past fall when we were going to Rouse's for Football Friday, and
When
I
you
believe
called
it
me,
was.
like, 6 in the morning?
I feel like I know. I feel like it was Katie that messaged us, right? Was it in
Yeah,
the morning
it was-
saying like, "Hey, Jake is in
It was both
bad,
of them.
in a bad situation."
Yeah.
And I said, "Look, I maybe we could do this like in studio for sure, but like on a remote, it's you and the microphone. Like, you're one, and that it's not me. Nobody wants to hear me do that for that long." I was like, "Look, we're just gonna have to go to national." Like, it's not that like I won't. I don't think I can. Like, that's
It's the most
not happening.
panicked phone call I've ever gotten from you in my life.
Yeah. I don't panic real easy, but whoo, doggy, that was not good.
Especially
I was a little bit panicked, honestly, couple months ago when he said he was going on this big trip, like in August. I was like, my God, that's a long time. People are gonna get tired of hearing my voice, and I think I'm right. I think I nailed that.
Done a great job.
Well, yeah, we've made it. We've survived. We haven't gotten canceled. We haven't gotten fired, so it's good. I think that's a win.
Doing a great job.
You know what? We always, like, every time I want to talk about someone buying the Lakers.
I was about to ask.
I was going to bring it up.
Every time I want to talk about the Lakers selling for the second time in a year, pretty much,
so what
we
that guy
start
make,
talking
like,
about random.
Sold for $12 billion.
It's because no one cares.
Well, I mean, it's kind of old news. Everybody talked about this yesterday. But
$12.5 billion.
12.5. What did the guy buy it for 2
10.
years ago? 10.
A lot in 2025.
Great investment.
That's a really great investment.
Great
so if your friends or know of a way to get in contact with the
$10 billion
former CEO of Disney, then you can just sell your company for however much it's worth.
I think that, like, looking back at the progression of what these teams have gone for, what Jerry Jones buy the Cowboys for, like $189 million?
Something like that. Yeah, Jerry Jones got to be licking his chops. Let's talk about that on the other side when we get back here on hour number 3 on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RejuveMeMedical.com, RejuveMeMedical.com. They are the best in the business when it comes to a lot of different things. When it comes to making you feel better, when it comes to making you look better, maybe lose weight, maybe improve your relationship in the bedroom. They do a lot of different things. They got 13 locations across Louisiana. They even got one in Mississippi, Richard. So you got no excuses over there. So if you're not feeling like your youthful self, if you want to get a little bit more zest for life, a little bit more energy, a little bit more drive, well, go check them out. Get that blood work drawn. Let them look at you and medically give you a recommendation on different things that they can do. We're talking about hormone replacement therapy, Louisiana's leader for the last 10 years, peptide therapy. And they have so many the research on peptides is going nuts. And there's so many benefits to it. I'm taking a peptide right now, and I feel absolutely incredible. So go check them out. See what they can do from you. We're talking about weight loss. You can get a little Botox, Brotox situation. Just give them a call. See what they can do for you. They are the best. RejuveMeMedical.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Another roof gone too soon. Looks like neglect. There's no doubt about it. This is a case of poor installation.
At Pelican Roofing, we don't guess. We investigate to find the real cause of your roof's problems. Call Pelican Roofing for your free roof investigation today.
Case closed.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone. Goal!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here, Off the Bench, hour number 3 on a Thursday morning, live from the Raising Cane studio. We were just at the end of hour number 2 talking about the Los Angeles Lakers selling for $12.5 billion, which far exceeds any sale for a NBA team. And I wanted to bring it back up because I wanted to ask Taylor what his thoughts are about his favorite guy in the whole wide world, Jerry Jones, and like what he must be thinking right now for the valuation of the Dallas Cowboys, who has always been kind of like, you know, in theory and known that they probably have the biggest valuation on their sports team, you know, bigger than anybody else. So, you know, what does he got to be thinking? His team's worth 15, 20, 25 billion?
Like estimating 15.
Yeah, so, you know, whatever company puts out the evaluation of all sports, they are once again the most valuable franchise in professional sports, $15.5 billion.
So his net worth immediately goes up by the sale of the Lakers.
Right. Yeah, immediately, but like how much is $15 billion high enough? If like an NBA team went 12.5,
he's pretty much all of it. Because like Richard mentioned during the break, like it says he's what 63%,
63, and then the family.
But like Stephen Jones has some. That's his son. Like Charlotte Jones has some investment stake in it, and Charlotte Jones is over the Dallas Cowboy cheerleader organization as well. So like it's basically that entire family is like the owner of the Cowboys. So they're gonna have some money one day. Yeah, problem with Jerry is that he's never gonna sell because he will not give up control.
No.
What?
Looking forward to Alondra's bold predictions this season. For sure on that note.
I'm bringing it back. He looked awful in a video I saw the other day.
I know.
When are we doing that? I'm excited for those.
We're going to, end of this month, before, I guess we got to do it before week 0.
The game, yeah.
Yeah, before week 0, because it's both NFL and college bold predictions. But yeah, I'm thinking that the Cowboys got to be more than $15 billion if the Lakers are at 12.5. Because I know Jerry outright owns the stadium. I'm not sure about the Lakers. Do they own their arena? I don't know. But he owns the stadium. I believe he's got a business deal with the owner of the Yankees, too. I think they have like a catering company that does all the stadium concessions and stuff like that as well. So I'm sure that goes into the valuation. So look at the chops. A lot of money. My God. Bob Iger, the former CEO of Disney. I don't know about like y'all, but the CEO of My High doesn't get paid like that.
But wasn't Bob Iger the CEO of Disney, then he wasn't, and how he is again?
Great question.
Brought him back.
Not real sure.
Trying to fix Disney.
That sounds right.
No,
yeah, sure.
I remember that story. Yeah.
No, yeah, I just looked it up.
When Disney just went to complete crap.
So then they brought him back.
Yeah.
Is it back now?
No, I don't know.
Hey, new Ted Lasso came out. You Ted Lasso guy?
I haven't watched it.
What's the first episode?
Of the new season?
Mm-hmm.
Good?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where it's going, but good.
Okay.
Typically, if it's not sports on, my wife picks whatever show's on.
Okay, that's fair. And do you fall asleep first?
Yeah.
Okay, so you definitely don't watch anything.
Then I wake up on the couch like 1 in the morning to get in bed.
That's like, but the time that I watch stuff that I want to watch is like because Lacey falls asleep way before me. But we both like Ted Lasso. I think everybody can get behind that. I didn't love the 3rd season, so I felt that it lost a little bit of what made it good. which has stopped becoming more of like a comedy, and it was all about like the heartfelt stuff.
It was very much a drama in season 3.
Yeah, now season 1 was heartfelt, but it was, it was a comedy still. And season 3 kind of lost a little bit of the comedy. I hope it gets back. Was it funny? Was episode 1 funny?
Yeah, so I think I got about 10 or 15 minutes left in that episode, but from what I've seen from that first one, it's good because like he's back in Kansas. They come over from the UK. First thing they want to do is go get Kansas City barbecue. They love it. So I mean, yeah, it's fun so far.
I feel like if you left a show with 15 minutes left, you weren't as interested. Like
that's what I was about. Isn't it a 30-minute show too?
So this was a week ago. Everything was good. Baby went nuts halfway through. We stopped it. Haven't picked it back up yet.
Wasn't calling your name to come right back to it.
That's not a good sign, dude, at all.
Maybe. I think it's more me than the indictment on the show.
Well, Ted Lasso doesn't seem like your thing.
I've never seen Ted Lasso.
Okay. So I would think most of the population, so 50% of the people in this room right now haven't seen it.
I've never seen it.
I would have said definitely over like 50% of the population who's seen it.
But when Jake's here, 3 out of 4 have seen it. Because Jake loves Ted Lasso.
I knew about it from Jake. I don't know a lot of people that talk about it other than y'all.
I was late to the party. Like, I just watched it, I don't know, January, February. I mean, we just watched it.
Hey, let me get so I was just looking at LouisianaSports.net, another article. Hunt just dropped an article on there about the drama between LSU and Jayden Daniels. And the picture popped up of Jayden holding the Heisman Trophy and Brian Kelly next to him with a backwards L.
Oh my
Perfect.
God. I know people really want to hear about this, but what's your opinion on the L in general? First, not the backward L, just the L.
I'm good with having some type of tag to where you take your pictures. I mean, the backwards L's tough.
Look at this.
I agree that it's tough. I just find it really funny that this is like such a hill that you're gonna die.
Absolutely, I want change. Okay?
Matt,
I want change, Alondra. That's what I'm hoping for.
What's worse, backwards L or star position?
Ooh, equally.
Or dreams and nightmares.
Equally as cringe to me. Backwards L.
That's what I figured.
Backwards L for sure. I don't think it gets much worse than that.
I think if you're going to be on that side, just don't put it up.
Yeah. So when we were at SEC Media Days, we were there. We interviewed Whit Weeks, and the LSU football photographer was there, and we took a picture. And I was on this side of Whit Weeks, and they said, "Throw up the L," and I said, "No."
He threw up the fist like he was.
I was just like, fist, like I was a fighter. But even if I was on the other side, I still wasn't throwing up the L.
Well, and somebody, I don't remember who it was. It was somebody here, mentioned that picture to me and how you had your fist up.
Yep.
And I was like, well, yeah, he's not going to throw up the L.
Yeah.
And they were like, why? And I was like, I don't know, but he's not going to throw up the L.
I just remember the LSU from LSU Sports. It was like, hey, throw up the L's.
You're like, nah.
I was like, nah.
Jake did.
Dude, I'm good.
You were like, can I do something else?
Jake was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Whatever you say, sir.
He's going to be so pissed.
Matt's like, sheep.
What a sheep. Jake's a sheeple.
I don't think I've ever thrown up the L.
I mean, no one did forever.
When did that become a thing? Orgeron didn't do it?
That's a good question.
I feel like
that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know when it became popular for football.
Yeah.
I think somebody said it's like a track thing.
It was a track thing, I guess, but
But now it's an LSU
I don't know.
thing.
Huh?
But now it's an LSU thing?
Well, it was an LSU track thing when it started.
But now it's all of LSU.
Yeah, it's all of LSU, yeah.
Does Lane Kiffin do it?
Oh.
Yeah, Lane's done it.
Lane loves to throw up the L.
He does the sideways one, too.
Lane's
That's
been called a backwards L and a sideways L.
Yeah, I'm assuming the sideways L is a finger pistol.
It's lazy.
Or is he just pointing? Because,
Yeah,
that's always been a thing. You always pointed at the guy.
So that is a good thing. When you do a finger.
What do you point with your thumb?
It's
Yeah.
kind of more awkward to put your thumb down. I mean, just.
So when you do a finger pistol, like you're a kid, and you go pew pew, why does everybody they use the trigger finger, but that you shouldn't, right?
Well, I mean,
that's the barrel of the gun, the fake
I
gun.
would go like
it would be down here.
You would do down here,
So,
right?
yeah.
You would use your middle finger to pull the trigger, but there also no handle of a gun goes up.
No,
Yeah, but that's the hammer. That's the hammer here. So you could go hammer down.
So should we go like this?
I always go hammer. Yeah.
This is more gun-like, I feel.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But then you can't do anything.
See, the finger pistol doesn't like really resemble a pistol at all.
That's what I'm saying. Flip it. That looks more like a gun.
Yeah.
So you could just.
That's
wrist
Right.
flick
Right,
backwards.
like
Wrist
you're
flick
firing.
backwards. Okay, so let us know if you're in the
Look at
chat.
the
How do you,
wrist.
like if you do a finger pistol? How are you pulling the trigger?
Let us know.
Let us know how you're shooting it.
This is Ruben. The people need to know how you shoot a finger gun.
Hey, look, we've made it this far without Jake. We've
I
made
think
it
it's
2.5 weeks now. We're
rolling.
We're rolling. We're
killing
kind
I
of.
think it's in the wrist.
We're
If you ever
looking-
seen anybody do the double finger, they're like,
Oh, that's
It's
true.
all
If
the
you
wrist.
double,
And then you go.
finger pistol, it is wrist.
it's all wrist.
Matt, this is blurry. It's from a TV copy, but there's got you 2
Oh,
L's.
2 L's.
Two
One of
Ls.
them's not backwards
He's got a
either.
forward and a backwards.
Hey, we know what you mean.
True.
What if he just walks around like this?
That would take so much concentration from me.
I know. I'm screwing that up.
Who's
That's like
looking
when
at me?
people
Who's-
say tap your head and rub your
Yeah,
stomach.
it'd be rough.
Can you do that? Do it right now. Tap your head, rub your stomach.
I
Oh,
see.
okay.
Have you? Okay, can you take
This thing?
So point your fingers at each other. Try to rotate one.
No, that's tough.
Forward.
Oh,
and the other
and
one
then the other
backwards.
backwards? Yeah, my
can't do
grandpa
that.
used to tell me to do this.
It's hard to do. You got to go like
This
real
is great
big.
radio.
I know.
We're all doing
I
finger
know.
motions.
It's in
Look, I'm
great.
doing it.
We apologize, but look, it's hour number 3. It's on the back half of the week.
I'm built different.
It's a very besides
good.
built different. Besides like number 5 jerseys, not a lot.
No. You can go on your rant. I mean, we did the youth sports deal.
Yep.
I'm sitting here and getting sent film clips from practices today.
Film clips from youth sports. All right. We're going to go break. So, hey, when we come back, what we want to do is Jake has been traveling the countryside, obviously going to a lot of different training camps and talking with all the big wigs at every single team. What?
You're about to tell me to play that Aaron Rodgers interview?
Oh, yeah, because we wanted to play that yesterday,
Yeah.
but we had a lot happening yesterday, so we weren't able to play it. We do want to play because it is interesting stuff. Jake's been doing a really great job of interviewing. I mean, he was, like I said, he's with Lamar Jackson. We saw Andy Reid. He was with Todd Monken, former LSU coach. And so he had a really great interview with Aaron Rodgers. We're going to play that and then react to it right here when we come back off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com, your website for the best Louisiana's leader in office technology. We're talking copiers, scanners, printers, you name it. They got you covered over there, Gulf Coast Office Products. A Louisiana company, 4 offices in Louisiana. Trey Bill and his team have been doing a fantastic job building a company that sends technology all over the country, but solely they are focused on the best customer service, the best product, and helping Louisiana companies all over. Whether it's a 1-person office, 10-person office, or 10,000 per hospital, university, it doesn't really matter. They are the best. They have the best tech. But what really sets them apart is their award-winning service team. When you call them, you're not getting an 800 number. When you call them, you're not getting a phone tree where you got to dial 0 and yell at the operator. No, you're calling them and telling them, hey, look, we got these copies. We got these scanners. They're down right now. We need them back up and running because when that paper trail stops in the office, business stops. It's the lifeline of how that business operates. They will get you back up and running fast. Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
I've been in banking for over 35 years. I usually start about 7:30 in the morning and I usually leave somewhere around 5, or if customers need me to meet them at their house or their business places, I don't mind going after hours. I have done churches, subdivisions, retail centers, hospitals, and nursing homes. And that's why we chose to live in this community, because of the values First American Bank has, that I can serve my community and my customers.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our number one product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at reliefwindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
People think it's all about game day. Let's go! But the real work happens in the off season.
Spring practices, early lifts,
Extra reps. And we need a healthcare team that works as hard as we do.
At FMOL Health, our lay of the lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
so we can do what we do best.
We trust the lake.
From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here Off the Bench, hour number 3 on a Thursday. I'm going to tell you about our friends over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. Go to GoTommys.com.
Go Tommy!
Yay! Hey, that was pretty good.
I knew you got mad at me last time.
That was pretty good. Last time was awful. So that time was pretty good.
Last time I was really tired.
That was a 3 of 10.
We were coming off the 3 kids with the flu.
Yeah, and you were a little embarrassed, I think.
A little embarrassed.
I think you're embarrassed to yell out.
Well, I just didn't
You
have
weren't real
the
sure of
energy to do
yourself.
it. Yeah.
Go to GoTommys.com. They always are sure of themselves. They're confident because they do great work, and they win award after award after award. Angie Super Service Award winner for Windows, Doors, and Sidings every single year since 2016. They should just name it the Tommy Award at this point because they get it every single year. Hang in the banners. They're a championship company, Richard. Windows, Doors, and Siding, they are the best in the business. If you have a project happening, give them a call. Let them come out to your job, quote it. And we know, like, I'm real about things. Like, there are other companies out there, and you're going to call them, and you're going to talk to them about the project. You want to get a couple different quotes or whatever. But do yourself a favor and make sure you're calling Tommy and his team and let them show you exactly why they are the best in the business, why they win those awards. They are dependable, they're reliable, and they are efficient, and a lifetime warranty on everything that they install. So go check them out today. You are going to clearly see the difference when you work with Tommy's. Go to GoTommys.com. All right. Jacob Hester had a awesome opportunity to sit down and have a candid conversation with Aaron Rodgers, who has been very elusive at times with a lot of people in the media. There's a lot of opinions being thrown out there about him. He went off on Pat McAfee's show recently and destroyed Fauci. It was absolutely incredible. Go check that out if you haven't. But he got a chance to sit down and just talk ball and be real with him. And, you know, I gave him an icebreaker story that I think probably loosened him up a little bit with when he met Aaron for the first time. So
that's the first time you met Aaron?
He's probably met him before, but like sat down and talked to him.
Did you text Aaron, give him a heads up?
Aaron texted me after the thing. He was like, "Hey, I just had a chat with your guy." He was talking good about the interview. So, but we wanted to play it for you because we thought it was really interesting. And one of the members of the Foxhole got to talk to Aaron Rodgers recently, and a lot of other folks around the league. But Alondra, let's play that interview between Jacob Hester and Aaron Rodgers.
All right, welcome back in SiriusXM NFL Radio. Jacob Hester, Pat Kerwin here with you live from Steelers camp. Going to catch up with quarterback Aaron Rodgers now. Aaron, we appreciate the time. Thanks for hopping on with us.
Yeah, my pleasure. We're already off to a good start.
All right, so, caught up with your head coach earlier. It started reminding me of times, Green Bay, nostalgia, and some of the guys that you play with. So the first question I wanted to ask you, who's the complete liability on a road trip if I'm choosing between Josh Sitton Matt Flynn, John Kuhn, and TJ Lang.
Oh, my God. All 4 of them. Oh, my gosh. It got so crazy in the preseason, especially preseason was when most of the pranks happened, that Mike had to put a stop to it because those 4 knuckleheads, me a little bit, were in a constant battle. Include Graham Harrell in that. There was like a battle. These guys would play cards in the back. They'd play euchre, I think. And TJ and Josh were teammates, and Flynn and Kuhn or Flynn and Graham were teammates. And somebody's always cheating and ripping up the cards. We got to the hotel, and the common practice was try and steal somebody's room key to get up to their room and do some stuff to their room. But the greatest prank ever was by Matt, I believe, where he got the tape from the training room and taped together just about everything in his room. I'm talking like bed sheets, pillowcases, towels into this huge rope. And he locked, I believe it was Josh and TJ, the only guys who ever stayed together, on the road. Everybody had their own room. Josh and TJ were together, taped their room shut. They couldn't get out of their room. He taped it to like a maintenance door, and they had to get like Jaws of Life scissors to cut this huge rope thing he'd created. And that was one of the last times, Mike was like, all right, let's cut the shenanigans. That's enough. But, man, those guys, unbelievable.
There might have been a story that I heard about TJ Lang in a fire extinguisher, and y'all were having a water balloon fight, and he made sure he got the last call there.
Again, one of the greatest pranks ever at St. Norbert's was we would mess around with some. I apologize to all the staff over the years that have worked there for all the damage that myself and these knuckleheads you just mentioned created. But one of the best pranks that we used to do was we would fill up a trash can, like a large one, like a 4-foot trash can, about 80% of water, and all the doors at St. Norbert's open in. So at nighttime, once somebody's locked themselves in, you just lean that trash can against the door, and in the morning, they open that thing up, and it just absolutely drenches the room. So Matt loved to get the hose. They ended up having to hide the hose from us. We couldn't use the hose, so they were using the hose, like putting it under the door because there was like a minute little crack under there. And TJ just about had it, so he sneaks out of his room somehow, and he runs down, and we don't see him. And at St. Norbert's, that old college we stayed at, they used to have the old air conditioner machines that sucked the air in from the outside and cooled it for the air conditioning. Well, TJ came up with an incredible idea. I don't know if it was on the spot or if he was premeditated, but he realized if I stick the fire extinguisher in the back of the air conditioning unit, the entire room's going to get flooded. So I'm rooming with Brett Good, our long snapper, who was always in on the pranks as well. Yeah. And he just absolutely drenched our room in that fire retardant. It was one of the most amazing pranks. You're so mad about it, but because you've done so many things over the years to these guys, you're like, all right, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah. Touche, brother.
So when guys retire, they always say the thing I miss the most is the locker room, the guys. Oh. And then we asked a little bit about you here, and the prankster word came out, that you enjoy the company of these guys. You'll stop by to play a video game. Because I asked, tell us something, Aaron, that people don't know about him. And they went right to it, the dorms and you.
Yeah,
and the enjoying your teammates.
I got some good pranks that I haven't even unveiled yet. This is the year to do it. That's for sure. Right. But, yeah, I mean, these are the best times, being up here. Yeah. In Latrobe at St. Vincent's, like all the time we can spend with our teammates. Yeah. This is what it's all about. So nighttime is about hanging out, having some laughs, playing cards. Guys play video games. So it's a lot of fun. You don't get these opportunities at other places. We did it for 13 years in Green Bay. Then for the time when Matt was there, for those for 14 years, I guess. And for those 4 years, we didn't do it. And you miss it, because camp ends and guys go home. This is like a snapshot of before the pressure hits up, the real life, back to real life, regular season, where honestly we can't be anywhere else. We got to be here, so we might as well hang out. So this is a ton of fun being up here, and while we're up here, we might as well do some pranks as well.
There's no question.
But the problem is, this is the problem. Question. When I outlasted all those guys you mentioned in Green Bay, so anytime anybody did a prank after TJ was gone and Josh was gone and Graham was gone and Kuhn was gone and Flynn was gone, it was like me. Bakhtiari did a little bit, but it was like I was always blamed first.
That's right.
Then I get here and I do a couple pranks, and automatically I'm blamed. Whether or not I did them, I don't know. I can't tell you that, but No, but I love it. I love mixing up with the guys.
You're exactly right. I mean, those are the things you miss when you retire. You don't get a chance to do that after you retire, and I'm kind of jealous that you still get to do pranks. So I can appreciate that.
I never wanted to grow up, you know.
No, why would we?
Playing this.
Why would we? Catching up with Steelers quarterback Aaron Rodgers here. All right, so if this is in fact the last year, I think I have something. If you don't already have like 10 things lined up, I think I have something that I think you would be elite at. All right, I want you to go across the country to every quarterback and every coach and teach them an actual cadence. Like down, set, hut, blue 80, green 80, whatever it is, because I think you're the man that can get rid of the clap count in football.
I'd love to. I think it's ridiculous. I'm watching college games, and they don't even have a snap count. And then a guy comes here, and they're trying to figure out, what do I do in the huddle? Wait, I have to stand in the huddle? There's not a signal from the sideline? And then we're clapping? How do they clap when you're playing, down there in Death Valley, right?
Yeah.
What are we doing? How do you do that when you're at the Horseshoe?
Yeah.
Or at Michigan Stadium? Or even at the Memorial Stadium at Cal? Won a big game when we played Miami.
Yeah.
When game day was there. It's so ridiculous.
It's
the
such
cadence
a
is a
tool,
weapon.
too. You use it as
can be
such
a
a tool.
weapon. We've got so much out of it over the years with offsides and free plays and 12 on the field, and I don't get it. But it's a new game. It's a new type of player.
So I think we can count you in?
I'm in, yeah.
Let's talk about you helping the defense, because I've asked the defensive guys, your presence, challenging them with the snap count, the hard count, the whole shooting match, and here's their answer to me. Well, he gets us, but we know no one else in the league can do it, so it's okay.
Look, I think the most important thing is to pass on the knowledge, so I'm always looking for little things I can give them. I want practice to be as hard as possible, so if we're gashing them on something, I'm not just going to keep doing it. It's like, at some point you lose that competitive fire. So I'm always talking, like today I was talking to Asante and the DBs. We were talking about different types of routes in the tight red zone, because they're thinking slant, fade, and then back to the front pylon, some sort of fade stop. And I told them about some of the hard things for the receivers, because I want them to make it as hard as possible on my guys, but also I want them to make it as hard as possible on me. So we're talking about the type of footballs that are thrown down there, like the air on it or lack of air, and under center compared to in the gun, and how that changes things and changes mindset. And because if I can pass on a little something to those guys from my years, it's going to give them a big leg up when they're not playing somebody who's played 22 years, who doesn't have the same type of thought process out there. And then you're playing teams that don't maybe adjust after the snap. I was telling them a little thing today about alignment and how that can mess with the receiver. If you adjust your alignment at the snap, or even right before the snap, if you can get the other team to just think for a second and overthink something, you've got the leg up. And that's what we've always done with the cadence, because like you said, when we're at the line of scrimmage and they are thinking about the cadence, it's taking them away from a reaction they have to do, or a key on alignment, or a sound that they might be hearing from the offensive line saying what their blocking scheme or pass protection scheme is. I just feel like all that stuff adds up. It's super minute stuff. We're talking about fractions of pennies, but when you add it up, you're creating something that can give you a slight competitive advantage. And in this league, that's all you need.
All right, there it was. It was Jacob Hester with Aaron Rodgers. A lot of funny stuff at the beginning, and a lot of telling stories, rehashing. He's trying to, make the connection with me being his teammate and everything. But like some really interesting stuff there at the end too, just like the details in your operation and how little things can add up, and that's a good lesson for anything in life. But talking about the snap count, and while we make fun of the clap count, we have a little bit of fun with that. But then in reality, there is something to that. He's talking about like little things. If you can just make the defense or make your opponent, whoever you're lined up against, hesitate for a second or think about something other than what they should be thinking about for just a split second, it gives you an advantage.
I just took out of that you didn't change from college.
Yeah, that's true. You don't have to grow up if you play in the NFL.
Same old stuff.
Yeah, he did get that story backwards, though. I got locked into my room. And it was before the fourth preseason game in my third season, and I was starting in a preseason game for the first time in my career. So I was getting my first start in the NFL, albeit a preseason game. And they locked me in. I usually take the first bus to the stadium. And I missed the first bus. They locked it in, and I barely made the second bus, the last bus to the stadium, because I was locked in. I had to call. They had to come cut me out.
Why didn't you call them earlier?
I don't know.
You just went back to sleep?
No, I didn't go back to sleep. I was panicked. I was nervous. Anyway, great stuff there. Awesome interview. And anytime you can get one of the greatest to ever do it to talk a little bit of ball with you. And look, no shock to me that the person, the quarterback with the greatest snap count in the history of tackle football doesn't like the no snap count offenses. So, anyways, great stuff. Good job by Aaron and the team over there. Or good job by Jacob and the team over there. Yeah. And that was fun. That was fun to listen to. For me, I hope it was for you as well. All right, look, what do we have? We have Munchies coming up. We're going to call Chef Michael Johnson, get an update from training camp. So stick with us right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
I go to russellpools.com, russellpools.com. If you've kind of like had this idea or a thought or maybe a dream of yours to build a pool in the backyard, maybe turn that backyard into a oasis, make it the place to come, the place for you have children that are growing up and you want to be that house that everybody congregates at. You want to be that fun house. Well, call Russell Pools. They are the name you think of when you think of the best and highest quality custom pools in Louisiana. And they got 2 landscape architects on staff over there that can take your dream to reality. You you can save some pictures. You can have a thought of what you might want, but they can walk you through that stuff, ask you questions, and figure out, what a budget is. But then what exactly is your dream? What is your design choice? So they'll draw you up something that is absolutely incredible, and they can turnkey the entire thing. They can also update. They can renovate a current pool as well. So if you bought a house with a current pool, you want to update it, make it better, go to russellpools.com today.
Every ounce of Raising Cane's lemonade has been hand-squeezed that day from fresh lemons before being served over our signature crushed ice. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
The Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office protects and serves over 132,000 residents across the parish.
Keeping our community safe is our mission, and Rev Fiber plays a critical role in how we respond. Whether it's training in our special divisions, forensics investigations, or fielding emergency calls in our operations center, Rev Business connects our teams in real time, which is why we partner with Rev Business.
Get 6 months free of Rev Business services. Call or click today.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Supreme Jazz.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. Hour number 3 here on a Thursday morning, live from the Raising Cane studio. We are super fired up every single week. Let's get right to it. Let's get it started with our Munchies segment.
Get ready to tantalize your taste buds and leave this segment hungry. This is Munchies with executive chef Michael Johnson. Let's eat.
Chef, what's going on? Good morning.
How are y'all?
We're doing fantastic. Have you been catching up on a lot of sleep lately?
You guys got funny today. Yeah, no.
We got jokes this morning, don't we?
Yeah.
I know. It's
That's funny.
Y'all are definitely in the thick of it. And give us an update. How are the vibes around the facility? How are vibes around the Performance Center?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't compare it to another year, and one year or another. But the guys are eating well, and I think better this year than I've seen in years past. I think I attribute some of that to Morgan, the dietitian. I attribute some of that to new philosophy and buy-in. We like to think that the food's still good, but yeah. Honestly, I've been focusing my energy on the front on the nutrition center. I haven't gotten back to the back to see the guys practice and such on the field thus yet. During 2019, our meals moved around a little bit, and they are a little bit at this point too. So being prepared for that, 30 minutes earlier, being prepared for the call to say they're coming off the field early.
Yeah,
it definitely takes priority over go back there and gawking at what's going on the field. So
yeah, I was guessing, is it a little bit more complicated now with the changing up practice from morning to evenings, getting the schedule going?
Yeah, I mean, at some point you get used to it, but it does. It's when the food lands, when they come off the field, how hungry they are. A late afternoon practice or early morning practice have different dictations on how much they're going to eat, to be honest with you. They come off the field late in the afternoon and they're tired and they're kind of grumpy. They don't really want to eat. It's kind of the last thing they want to do. And, in the morning they're hungry and ready to rip. And, like everybody eats well because they know they have to, that it's kind of commonsensical that they have energy that they need to put into their body to burn. So it's a learning thing, it's us teaching them and them being willing to learn.
All right, Chef, we're going to get to these questions. Before, I do want to ask you one thing real quick. Even the great ones, Tom Brady, Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, they can all make mistakes every now and then. They pat their chest, say, my bad. Have you cooked a dish yet this training camp that just didn't hit with the team?
Yes. And it was kind of an embarrassing, for me, it was embarrassing because it was one of their favorites. And it wasn't really due to a human being, but to a piece of equipment going bad on us. We had a tilt skillet, which is, 48-inch wide by 18-inch deep, flat device that holds liquids in it. And we were braising oxtails. And at some point, the damn thing cut out on us, and we didn't realize it. And they were supposed to be simmering to tenderize the meat of the oxtail, and it didn't. It cut off for what we think to be between an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh,
and
no.
So the oxtail they were tough, and when the team comes in and is expecting oxtail falling off the bone tender, and it's one of their favorite dishes, and they're gnawing on it, chewing on it,
Dadgummit.
Yeah,
you messed up the oxtails.
Yeah. You got to take that lick, though. You know what I mean? I go out there and get in front of it and take responsibility for it, whatever it is,
right.
Even if it was a piece of equipment, even if it was one of my chefs that screwed it up. That's my job to jump in front of it. So
absolutely. You're like the quarterback. You got to take the blame for everything.
Absolutely, brother.
Absolutely. You got to do it.
I like that post there. Yeah.
Much respect. All right, hashtag Munchies. Yeah. What fall recipe are you looking forward to?
I'll say that again now. Fall?
What fall recipe are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I mean, there's not one in particular that sticks out in my mind. I'm just looking forward to fall starting because fall is our busiest time of the year, and busy chefs are better chefs. Like when it slows down, people get fussy. They start fussing at each other. Our hands need to be in food. So it's not really necessarily a particular recipe, but seeing the abundance of student athletes return and the gratitude that they have for what we do, and familiar faces come back and new faces arrive. That's an exciting moment.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know that's what we're all looking forward to fall, especially as how hot it is. My God, I can't wait for fall. I don't care about the food; just give me the weather.
That's right.
Hashtag munchies. I love Vietnamese food, specifically the grilled pork spring rolls. What cut of pork to use for this, and how to prepare it for wrapping spring rolls?
Yeah, I think, nothing too tender. You want something like a sirloin texture that has a little firmness to it and grind it up. I suppose you could probably put it in a slow cooker and cook it that way if it was, like a pork butt or something, and put a flavorful liquid in it and stew it down and then chop it so that it's like pulled pork but chopped finer so that it's going to fit in there. That way it's already been cooked. You're reheating it. The flavor's been imparted in it, all that kind of stuff. But I think typically you're going to find like a ground pork and ground, it's going to be sirloins, that type or that texture of meat.
Yeah. This is a really good one. I'm interested in this as well. Hashtag munchies. Why does Asian Cajun fusion work so well together?
God, it just does, right? Like it's the chilies and the spices. It's, it just does. I mean, Asians have a lot of chili and spice in their cuisine, and so do Louisianans, and I think that's a marriage. That you just need one thread that kind of pulls things together, right? And a lot of Asian dishes also have very long cook times, right? They've got street foods with pots that have been perpetually cooking for 30 years, and so I think the Cajuns, by and large, appreciate that kind of pot cooking technique, right? Throw it in the pot and cook it, like a jambalaya or a etouffee or something of that nature. It's like-mindedness, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Hashtag munchies here. I bought some mahi fillets. How should I prepare them?
A mahi, I like to grill on a flat grill or in a skillet, and put like a lemon beurre blanc on it with capers in it. Don't overcook it because it will get dry, and when it gets dry, it doesn't taste very good. Mahi is a particular flavor, and if you like it, you love it, and if you don't, probably hate it, right? I like it fresh, and usually what I'll do is I'll sear it off. If you don't have the talent to cook it in a skillet or on a flat top, which it's not that difficult, you can bake it in the oven after you've seared it. But it's a very short amount of time, 7 minutes tops, I think. And I like to take butter, brown it, and when it's reaching, you'll know it's brown, not just because of the color, but it develops this nutty flavor, like olfactory, this scent, right? And then you put your capers in there. You're careful to put too much of the juice in there, because really what you're wanting to do is to fry the capers in the fat to the point where they open up, where the real briny liquid is, and that's even better than the vinegar that is surrounding them, right? And then finish with cream and reduce. And you got to hit it with a lip. I know it's difficult for me to talk to.
Yeah, this is like a callback to a couple weeks ago. Like when we said, we came to the conclusion that you can't put enough capers on things.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. So that lemony briny flavor really goes well with a fish like mahi.
Chef, what's your favorite fish to cook? Because you just got me thinking about fish, and it's one of my favorite.
The one I just caught, for sure.
The one I just caught, the last one.
Yeah, that's right. I just pulled a 20-pound catfish out of the spillway like 2 weeks ago, and just before that, I caught a bull shark, a baby bull shark, and this was in a spillway. I caught a bull shark. It's crazy.
That's terrifying. Yeah, I've heard you even can find bull sharks like in Illinois because they swim up the river so far. My God.
Furthest north, I think the furthest north that they found them was in St. Louis, Missouri, and that's wild.
That is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Gosh, Chef. Speaking of fish, maybe like a little fish fry. What's your preferred oil for frying?
I usually just use canola. It's health-wise, even at the house, I use canola now just because at 50, I'm concerning more about my health than I am about, anything. And canola tastes good. It really celebrates the flavor of the fish or chicken. I just use canola.
Chef, there's a really funny video from LSU football Instagram to social. Were you involved with the taking the food away from the players prank?
No, but man, I enjoyed it.
It was awesome. It was great.
That was genuine. Like some of those guys,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the conversation following there was some genuine emotion behind taking their food.
Okay, so how long did we play the prank out to where they're like, okay, we're just kidding with it? It was for
Yeah, I
social
mean,
media.
it was within it was within like 90 seconds, but some of them caught the camera first, and
gotcha.
figured it out, right? But there was a couple of guys because they took the food and walked around the corner, and they're like, "What the hell's going on?
What is happening?"
Richard Anderson did not look happy.
Yeah, right. There had to have been some reactions that got cut from the final edit.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because there was probably some
cursing.
And don't touch my food, like especially during training camp.
Yeah.
My God,
Yeah,
don't
right.
touch my food.
There was definitely some emotions in.
Well, just like you said, food brings out the emotion, the emotional response to everybody.
Yeah, if you would, if that happened at my house when I was growing up, like there was forks and knives involved.
Yeah, there was sometimes you just got to fight, Chef.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, Chef. That's it for this week. We appreciate your time. I know that you are in the thick of it, and hopefully you're getting a little bit of extra sleep. But we appreciate what you do for LSU athletics, and we appreciate your time every single week.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all.
All right, have a good one. All right, there he is, Chef Michael Johnson with our Munchie segment. Joins us every single week, and he's batting 100%. Well, you say bat 1,000. I'm a baseball guy. I should know that. Every single week.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Batting 100.
Batting
If you're
1,000.
batting 100,
100%.
that's not good.
He's scoring 100%, batting 1,000.
You're batting 100.
Probably not in the lineup.
You got to get benched.
Yeah, you bat. Yeah, it's not very good. Not very good at all. But he makes us hungry every single week. So great stuff there. I know they are, they are blowing and going over there, feeding a lot of folks and a lot of hungry folks.
So that's why I asked the fish question. I'm not a big mahi guy.
Yeah.
But the way he was describing to cook it sounded really good.
It did sound really good. All right, there he is. Well, we appreciate his time each and every week. And we are going to go to break. But before we do, want to just remind everybody that it is a new school year. It's a new school year for all the kids. They're going back to school, and make sure they are healthy. That is the main thing you need to worry about. Make sure your kids are healthy and prepared for the school year. Oshner Health wants to remind families that a successful school year starts with good health, and that means paying attention to everything. And it's more than just grades, more than just physical health. Check in with your child's mental health as well. Encourage open conversations. Make time to connect as they adjust to a new school year. A few extra minutes talking each day can make a huge difference. And healthy habits matter too. Make sure they're eating the correct way. Packing those lunches for school full of protein, fruits, veggies, whole grains. Encourage them to make choices and make those healthy choices. And if their child plays sports, don't forget an annual sports physical, along with proper hydration, stretching, plenty of rest, and the right protective equipment to help keep them healthy. For more of these back-to-school health tips or to schedule an appointment today, visit oshner.org/BR. All right, we're going to go to break now, and we are going to come back, close out the show with a little Ask the Bench, brought to you by Ice Cold Delicious Dos Equis right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
People think it's all about game day. Let's go! But the real work happens in the off season.
Spring practices, early lifts,
extra reps. And we need a healthcare team that works as hard as we do.
At FML Health, our lay of the lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
So we can do what we do best.
We trust the lake.
From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
The Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office protects and serves over 132,000 residents across the parish.
Keeping our community safe is our mission, and Rev Fiber plays a critical role in how we respond. Whether it's training in our special divisions, forensics investigations, or fielding emergency calls in our operations center, Rev Business connects our teams in real time, which is why we partner with Rev Business.
Get 6 months free of Rev Business services. Call or click today.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, Choose a company you know and trust. Visit parishbuilt.com.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench. Closing out the show, Richard Dickson's been in the co-host chair all day long. Appreciate the time today, buddy.
No problem.
What you going to do after this?
Well, I got to go run back by the house because I had a lunch meeting canceled. Pick up some things and head to the office.
There we go.
Sling some pipe.
Sling pipe. Yeah, gots to be slinging that pipe.
A lot of pipe flying off the shelves right now. I mean, you got to just get
and getting ready for turnaround season.
Get it while it's there.
Well, make sure you're calling Richard Dickson. You gave me your cell phone number again?
225-715-9121.
All right, let's get to a little Ask the Bench, brought to you by Ice Cold Delicious Dos Equis. Go for Dos. Stay thirsty, my friends. All right, let's see here. Hashtag Ask the Bench. Besides Weeks and Pickett, what defensive players should we be keeping an eye on?
P.J. Woodland is really good.
He's quietly had 2 really good seasons.
I've been talking about it for the last
Spears.
2 years. P.J. Woodland does not get enough credit for what he's done in his last 2 years. I think he's really, really good. And he's a Mississippi kid.
Yep. And what we know, newly famous Canadian, our guy at safety, your guy, Ty Benefield.
Mm-hmm.
He's Canadian?
Yep. Yes. We all learned that the other day. Nobody knew that, at least in our room, in this little studio, we didn't. Okay, let's see. Hashtag Ask the Bench. Do we really think JD5 is the one that's mad, or is it somebody else in his family?
Mom?
His mom.
It doesn't matter because it comes back on him either way. So unfortunately for him.
Just after watching QB1, it's definitely his mom was like, hey.
Agent and business manager.
Call the attorney.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I agree, Taylor. It doesn't really matter whose it is.
Yeah.
He's putting his stamp of approval on it. So whether, it's not a great look for either side. It's a messy situation and completely unavoidable and dumb, and they should just retire the jersey. None of this would happen. All right, let's see. This is at Ask the Bench to Alondra and Richard because Taylor and I answered this the other day, and I thought it was the greatest question potentially that's been on Ask the Bench, brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis.
I know where you go.
When is the last time Richard and Alondra fell down? And it didn't involve
Yeah.
alcohol, like just absolutely fell down where your body hit the ground.
Not involving alcohol, I genuinely don't remember. Like, I've fallen down, but it's involved alcohol.
I know exactly. It was a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Getting up in the middle of the night to go through the house and stepping on a toy. And like I stepped, it was like a deer antler.
Oh, no.
And I stepped on it and then like immediately, you know how you try to lift and you don't know how to get it? And it was just, I rolled.
Yeah. Just rolled.
Your absolutely your human body fell to the ground.
I fell on the couch. Luckily, I was by the couch, but if the couch wasn't there, I would have hit the ground.
I've tripped a lot, but I haven't, like, body hit the ground. But I trip all the time.
Bodies hit the floor. Bodies hit the floor.
That was White Boy Wednesday workouts.
That was definitely White Boy Wednesday workout. Hey, look, Taylor, I can't remember. How's the weather supposed to be today? We're going to be hot?
Mostly sunny, 96.
Chance of rain in the afternoon? Potentially.
Not that I've seen.
Hey, stay hydrated out there. It is really hot. It is dangerously hot out there. Stay hydrated. Go get your MyHigh. Go to drinkmyhigh.com. Go check it out. All the flavors. We love you. We love LSU. And we love USA.
Off the bench.
All right. If you are running an industrial facility anywhere across the Gulf South, here's something to keep in mind. Don't let maintenance or capital dollars go unused just because you're short on power. Pala has experienced maintenance crews and supplemental staffing available right now to help with planned outages, capital projects, routine maintenance, and even emergency work. Whether you need that skilled craft labor, maybe it's planners, schedulers, safety professionals, quality personnel, or complete project management support, Pala has the people and the experience to keep your operation running safely and efficiently. And don't forget, Pala is much more than just maintenance. They also provide mechanical construction, API storage tanks, ASME pressure vessel fabrication, and a full range of specialty industrial services. From early planning to that final execution, they can handle the entire job. For more than 50 years, companies across the Gulf South have trusted Pala to deliver dependable results when it matters most. If you got maintenance or capital budget left, give Pala a call. Pala, employee-owned, relationship-driven, building together.
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is marinated, battered by hand, and cooked to order to perfection. We don't have heat lamps, because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarships